I met him 15 years ago. I was told there's nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
Michael?
I waited for him. Do you know that I pray every night? I'm getting another fucker. I'm coming for you, Michael. Let him come for me. Let him take my head as I take his. You don't believe in a boogeyman? I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. I would hold you close to me.
What is up, citizens of Haddonfield? We are here for episode 6. We're here for episode 6 of Welcome to Haddonfield. I am so excited. I am so excited to, talk about Halloween Kills. I'm fucking excited. We had so much fun talking about it a little bit on the past Welcome to Haddonfield. We kind of incorporated it because, it connects to 2018 and stuff like that. So, yeah, citizens of Haddonfield, we are here to talk Halloween Kills for episode 6. And before we get started, for my channel members and my patrons, I hope you guys are all doing well, and my supporters. And then, chat, I definitely hope you guys are doing well. But for my channel members and my patrons, you guys know what's coming. I got a special video that's made for you guys to shine some light on you all. And one sec, you guys. This is for my channel members and my patrons. You guys enjoy. And for the ones that are considering, becoming a member or a patron of the channel, this is a video to kind of get you motivated and thinking about it. To become a member of the channel or a patron. So definitely, guys. You guys, yes, episode 6. I know it's gonna get crazy. We got 31 people in here. You guys know for every freaking episode of Welcome to Haddonfield, our goal will always be 78, just because that's the powerful number when it comes to Halloween. So right now we have 31 people in the chat, and we only have 19 likes. So you guys, what's going on, man? Are you guys not excited? I'm so excited, you guys. Let's try to get to that 78, man. We got to get to that 78, you guys. And this is going to be a good one. We're going to go down a rabbit hole. So buckle up, citizens of Haddonfield. It's going to get deep. And yeah, it's going to get real crazy. It's going to get real crazy. Especially with Halloween ends approaching and everything like that. So I'm excited, and I'm excited to go down this rabbit hole. And I feel like kills out of all the films we are having. I know ends is going to have a crazy rabbit hole. So I'm not even going to incorporate. I'm just going to incorporate the trilogy. 78 didn't have that many rabbit holes. It was just revealing as hell. But Kills has the most, like, I feel, in my opinion, it has like the most rabbit holes you can go down, especially with all the kills and how it ended and stuff. So yeah, you guys about to get started. If you haven't, and I see a lot of people joining in, definitely like the stream, appreciate it, and get to the chat, and we're gonna get started. So let's see who's in the chat. We got Mark saying, God, yes. What's up, Mark? Yeah, my God, Jason, man. Jason Dyer. What's up, Jason, man? Nice to see you in the chat saying, before you put your iron back in the cleaning cupboard, it's also a good idea to initiate the self-cleaning function. If your iron has one, Iron Lady tip of the week. Man, I knew, you guys. I knew Jason was coming hard with the iron fucking jokes and everything, because the Iron Lady was discovered in this Halloween. So what's up, Jason, man? We got Pixie. Yes, we got Pixie in the chat with the knife emojis in there. What's up, Pixie? I know you're gonna have fun with this. You and Jason, everybody in the chat, we're gonna have some fun with this one. So, got my guy Jason again says use the correct iron technique. Yes, there really is a such thing as an iron technique. The correct way to iron is in the long straight stroke iron lady tip of the week. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Jason, man, this freaking iron lady. So we got Kirsten saying, good evening, everyone. What's up, Kirsten? What is up? We got Popping a Popcorn said, hi, friends. What's up, Katie? What's up, Katie, man? Nice to see you in the chat. Got Jalissa saying, please remember to like everyone. Thanks, Jalissa. I appreciate it. And her famous dancing emojis. What's up, Jalissa? Got my guy Mario saying, hi, everyone. Had a bad day so far today, but looking forward to this stream. Definitely, Mario, man. I hope everything is okay on your end. And I'm happy you're looking forward to the stream. We're going to have fun tonight. Hopefully this can make your day a little better. And I'm happy that you decided to come here, man, knowing that your day and everything is going bad. What's up, Mark? We got Daniel. Luga Vera says, can't wait. We're here, man. The stream has started. Vicky saying she likes Katie's name. Yes, I love Katie's name. It's super cool and unique. We got Scatterbrain saying, what's up, everyone? What's up, Scatterbrain? Oh my God, Adam saying, hey, everybody. pumpkin. What's up? What's up, man? What is up, man? Got my guy Adam in here. Mega Cat saying, I heard the boogeyman hangs out in here. Yeah, he's in here. He is in here, Mega Cat. He is in here for sure. Got Chunky Jordy in the chat saying, hi, everyone. What's up? What is up? Dixie Sticks. I'm currently watching all the Halloweens. And I can't wait to get back into 2018 and Kills. It's been a while. Yes, man. Those are my favorites, out of, the rebooted ones. Like, got Rob Zombie and stuff. Kills in 2018 are by far the best in my opinion. Got the Butcher saying, what's up, everyone? What's up, the Butcher, man? Like a cat saying, nice mix. Appreciate that. Larry in the chat saying, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Larry, man? Hope you're doing well. Trap saying from TikTok, what is up, Trap, man? What is up? Nice to see you in the chat. I'm so happy you came over from TikTok to kick it with my YouTube family. I appreciate it. They're all cool. Want to talk some Halloween tonight, Halloween Kills. If you're enjoying the stream, definitely consider subscribing. That would mean a lot. Appreciate it. Got Katie saying great intro. I appreciate that, Katie. I know it's a little long, but like I said, I want to chop it down. I just can't do it because I like it. I just like everything in it. It's super cool. So I appreciate that, Katie. Erica saying hello. Just came from TikTok. What is up, Erica? Happy that you came from TikTok. Decided to come over and see what I Like Scary was about. So I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing if you're enjoying the stream. I appreciate that, Erica. Got Kim. What is up, Kim? Kim D73 says, hi, Brandon. What is up, Kim? Nice to see you in the chat. Know you're excited to talk about some Halloween. Got Jalissa with the dancing emojis. Got my guy DJ Hefner saying, my guy Brandon was good. My daughter wanted a shout out. LOL, her name is it Christiana? Oh yeah, Christiana. What is up, Christiana? What is up? I'm happy that you're, a supporter of the channel. Your dad, DJ Hefner. I don't know his real name. I know it's DJ Hefner. It's awesome. He supports me a lot. So, Christiana, I'm happy that you watch the channel, also, obviously. And, yeah, I hope you're having a great day. We're going to talk some Halloween Kills today, Christiana. So, definitely. You got Mark saying you can get 4 on here. Let me see. Rosabella says, hello, everyone. It's your boy Dylan Twig again. What's up, Dylan Twig, man? What is up? Got my guy Donnie. What's up, Donnie, man? Saying, what's up, Brandon? Hey, party people. Haddonfield residents. Yes, Haddonfield residents. We're here, Donnie. We're here to go down this rabbit hole together. There she is. We have her, Carrie. You guys gotta love Carrie. Carrie Cinema says, hello, Scary Brando. Popping in to say hello. Much love. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. It's always nice to have Carrie in the chat. And she's an awesome moderator of the channel and an awesome friend. So thanks, Carrie, for popping in. I definitely appreciate it. Got Go Iron Lady in the chat, man. I see you didn't decide to change it. Saying, what's up, horror family? What is up, man? What is up? We have Brooke. Got the one and only Brooke saying, hey, everyone. Brooke, I got something I kind of want to offer you today, but I'm gonna wait till we get involved because I've been, I'm gonna just wait. So you should stick around, Brooke. You should stick around. All right. I'm gonna just say that to you, Brooke. Adam Dockery said, I'm pumped. I'm sure Iron Lady and Power Ranger Lady are coming in strong on this episode. Oh yeah, Adam, we're gonna have a fucking field day. We're gonna have a field day. We got my Chunky Jordy saying, don't know how long I'll listen after it's 1 a.m. in England and I ain't been sleeping well. I'm sorry to hear that, Chunky Jordy. Get some rest. I'm gonna leave this up for pre-record. Pre-recorded, and you can go back and watch it. So you can go back and watch it when we record. I said pre-recorded. What the fuck in replay mode? I'm thinking of my mind is everywhere in replay mode. So, Rosabella says I do like the part where Laurie Strode says, help, somebody help, please, a 1978 classic horror film, Halloween. Yes. You guys are here, man. I have not seen the latest TV spot, Brooke. I'm debating on if I want to watch it. I'm trying to think if it's too spoilery, I do want to watch it, though, because I heard, some cool stuff in there. So I'm debating. Brooke, I'll probably, go down a rabbit hole tonight while I'm laying in bed and watch it type thing. Let's see. Larry says, "Hey y'all, what's going on? What's up, Larry? Man, got my guy Shape in there saying trick or treat. What is up, Shape? Saying, hey guys. Jason saying, does anyone know the story of the Haddonfield boogeyman? I do. Let's see. Yes, go I was. Rosalia saying, hi everyone. Guy Zaire in chat says, evil dies tonight. Sorry I couldn't make it, bro. You know how crazy you are about kills. It is okay, Zaire, bro. I know. I kind of figure. I know life happens, man. We talked about kills, all year last year. It is fine, bro. Take care of life, and I appreciate you letting me know and everything. So hell yeah, it's gonna be a fun stream, man. Got my guy Xtron saying, hey, what's up, Xtron? Larry keeping us updated. 37 watching with 26 likes. Let's get those likes up. What are we at right now? Our goal is 78. We got 28 likes. So, you guys, we got 36 watching with 28 likes. What is going on, man? Let me know, you guys. Let me take 2 seconds. DJ Hefner said that Christiana is only 5 years old. She loves Halloween. Wow, that's right, man. DJ, man, start them young, man. I know a lot of people are like, no, I'm not showing my kid horror, man. Shit, Halloween. My son's only 7 months. He's gonna know. I already, let him hear the theme song and everything. But that's super cool, DJ, man. That is super cool. Got my guy Hassan in the chat. What's up, Hassan? Man, it's always nice to see you. And I got Carrie also saying, oh, thank you, Brand. I'm super proud and honored. Definitely, Carrie. You already know. You already know, Carrie. Got Lewis saying, Luis or Lewis. What's up, Scary? Love your family picture with the legend Nick Cass. Well, I appreciate it. Yes, that was an awesome moment. Got to meet him, and Nick is a very cool guy. Nick is a very cool guy. I'm so happy I finally got to meet him. It was like, a dream come true. I never thought I would meet Nick Cass. So, making sure I get there, everybody. All right, we got Cody Bennett saying, let's talk some boogeyman. Hope everyone is doing well and stay spooky. All right. Here we go, you guys. Here we go, you guys. So tonight we'll be talking about Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends. So with Halloween Ends, you all. So this movie is the middle film. It's the middle film of basically, a trilogy. It's the middle film of a trilogy. Now, one thing I want to say is, okay, so first I want to shout this out. I don't know why it's not popping up, but Carrie has been a member of the channel for 4 months. And she says, proud to be a member of the Scaries. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you. You're an awesome friend. Once again, she's been a member for 4 months. I appreciate all your support. Definitely. So yeah, Halloween Ends is the middle film. I mean, Halloween Kills is the middle film, and it kind of brings everything together, if that makes sense. And we get a brutal Michael. And it's kind of taking place off the same night of 2018 after, he gets his digits blew off and they try to lock him in that trap and, burn him alive, but it didn't work. It didn't work. They didn't let it burn like Lori asked when she was driving under that highway. They didn't let it burn. And yeah, so but okay, well, Halloween Kills, we get the movie starting off basically with Cameron. He's walking back from, that party they had in school or whatever, and his falling out with Allison. And he tried to call Oscar, or whatever, but Oscar doesn't pick up. He leaves a message. He's basically saying that he's falling out. Well, Allison, he's fucked up basically, but he doesn't know that his friend Oscar is dead. Oscar is no longer alive. He is dead. And so, to make a long story short, he runs across Hawkins, a hurt and injured Hawkins. We all know what happened with Hawkins with Dr. Zartan and everything. And he's like coughing and everything. He's coughing up like blood, and he's like, and he's like, it needs to die. He needs to die, and I'm gonna want to do it. I'm gonna want to do it. And we kind of get one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best like Halloween scenes, flashbacks in fucking history, because it was to the point I thought, you guys, well, Halloween Kills, that this can possibly be just lost footage. But you can start seeing that it wasn't, but this flashback was fucking crazy. So we get a young Hawkins chasing Michael, and a lot of people don't understand this, that is actually that same night when Loomis shoots Michael off of the balcony. When Loomis shoots Michael off of the balcony, and once he shoots Michael off of the balcony, it's like, he gets this fucking look in his face like, where the hell did he go? So we find out in Kills where Michael went. He went not too far, he just circled the block. We got my guy, the Shape in the Shadow, saying the boogeyman is coming. The boogeyman is coming. Thanks, Shape. I appreciate that super chat, Shape. I love you, man. I appreciate it. Definitely. So with Shape giving me that, I gotta start off with my favorite. This is for you, Shape.
Was it the sister's name? Judith. Next day, the motherfucker was dead. What the hell? Oh my God!
What was the word?
Yeah. What the hell?
Michael.
Oh my God!
Got him! Got him!
That was for you, Shay. That was for my guy, Shape. I love that super chat. But thanks, I appreciate that. So we progressed through, the flashback or whatever, and like I said, a lot of people don't know that that's actually the same, that's like the same fucking night or whatever that he gets shots off the balcony, and it's kind of showing you where Michael was going. He just went not that far, and that's what I think. We talked about this in previous, streams, that it's so fucking weird that Michael Myers did not go that far. He's been shot off the balcony. He's been injured. He literally just went across, a few streets into, the alley or whatever. And Hawkins sees him, and Hawkins like, "Hey, Michael, stop. Michael, stop." And he shoots at Michael, and basically he misses. Of course, it's Hawkins. But what's scary about this is even after Hawkins shoots at him in the alley, even after Hawkins shoots at, Michael in the alley, guess where Michael goes? He goes back home. So this is why I tell you guys, I feel like in this fucking film, they were trying to show us as some type of attachment to home with Michael, because he just goes back home at the end of the day. And so we proceed to him going over to him and a partner talking. They're kind of talking about how Michael, they kind of try to humanize Michael in a way, they were talking about him, I like scary, and they were like saying basically, he used to pick the wing off butterflies and stuff like that. And yeah, he used to pick the wing off butterflies, and he was just weird and everything. So we kind of progress over to the house, and we go up there, and we get Hawkins and his partner going up there, and he says, he steps into the window, he's like, Haddonfield, where nothing ever happens. And then you guys know what happens next. We get the boogeyman popping out on Hawkins' partner. He pops out on him, and he's choking him out, and he has that same rope. He has that rope where he says, someone took a few Halloween masks and some rope, and a couple of knives. So it's the detail, you guys. It's the fucking detail. The detail that shows us that David Gordon Green has been a student of Halloween and studying everything he knows. So, he basically gets that rope. That's the same rope that they stated in 78 that Michael stole from the hardware store. And fucking Hawkins is like, Michael, I said stop, right? And then we get this fucking accident or whatever you want to call it, where he shoots his partner in the neck and he kills his partner. Now, what's so scary about this, you all? What's so terrifying, in my opinion, about this is that when Michael, so we get, after this scene right here, we get Michael just throwing him like, fuck you, you're dead, I'm out, peace. But the cops are outside. And, I feel you guys, if you ever, because now we're going down this rabbit hole, there's no leaving out like scary. So when you think about it, fucking Michael Myers would have probably did the same thing. He would have probably did this. just he would have probably did, this where he probably would have went to the same spot, circled around and fucking just came back to the house. It was like that's what Michael does. He leaves out the house and he comes back. He just like, it's like he takes a break. I don't know if this motherfucker takes a mental break or whatever, or he just gets out the situation while it's hot. But that's the scary rabbit hole about that situation. That it's like, is it a repeating thing that Michael would just leave out and come back home, leave out and come back home? Is he that? It's something where he's that attached to the house, and also where in Kills, where his partner is standing in the window, we get to see that Michael actually was standing in that window because we see the footprints on the ground. We see the footprints on the ground and everything. So when we see these footprints on the ground, we kind of know that Michael's been standing in his window, right? He's been standing in his window. So we progress through that, and then we get the shit with Lonnie and Mulaney showing, Lonnie finally meeting the boogeyman, and then we progress over to the fucking the mixed bar scene where they're showing that they all were still in cahoots. They were all still in cahoots, Lindsay, Marianne Chambers, Tommy Doyle. They're still there. It's still there. So we get this scene and they're like at a bar. They're at a bar and they're fucking basically, it's Halloween night. They're just getting together after the history they have. And, we got these two nurses and they're like talking about the one and only Dr. Mathis, saying, if you see Dr. Mathis, we're going to, I want you to know when you go to work tomorrow to punch him in the face, because basically he invited him to a party the whole time. It was a fucking orgy. It was some weird shit. But anyways, they're talking. Tommy Doyle kind of grabs the mic and he's kind of trying to remind Haddonfield of, what happened that night. Pretty much what Jason said. You guys don't know who the Haddonfield boogeyman is. Too old to care, too drunk to remember. So he's reminding them, don't forget, this is Halloween night. Stuff happens. And, to make a long story short, when you think about this, right, this showed me a lot with Tommy Doyle and all of them. They really just kind of feel that Michael's still a myth. And that's the reason I say this, because when Tommy Doyle says that, when he says, you're too old to remember, too drunk to care, he says it. And when he says this, right, it's like he's kind of reminding them, because they haven't dealt with Michael like Lord. They don't know that Michael's back, active and shit like that. We don't know that Michael's active, but we kind of, get where he's like saying this, right? And I'm like, wow, so Michael was a myth. And they didn't find out that Michael was back until Lonnie called Cameron. No, Cameron called Lonnie and said, like, my friends and shit are dead. And then they see it on the news and he puts the money in the tip jar and he grabs Huckleberry, right? He grabs Huckleberry and he proceeds to go outside. Now, all right, once he goes outside and everything, he goes outside and, we get the fucking Penguin Man. That's what I'm going to call him. He's the fucking Penguin Man, because I know you guys definitely, feel how I feel with that. He looks just like the Penguin Man. I still never got how, okay, I mean, I kind of get what they were pointing at, the little clues where we kind of get, like, we get you get the couple, they go outside, she's going in her car, and it's kind of like a hat tip to Annie dying in 78, but it wasn't Michael. You see him raise up in a foggy car, and she's like, oh my God, Michael's in the car. And she tells her husband, which I think is so fucking crazy. She's like, go get me. No. He's like, man, hell no. Like, and he's like, hell no, I ain't going to. So they go get Tommy fucking Doyle. And guess what Tommy Doyle do, you guys? He comes out that punk ass bat. This is not the same, but this is just Tommy Doyle. He comes out that punk ass bat, and he's walking up and say, hey, Michael, you guys know that this wasn't fucking Michael, because it just, bro, it doesn't. Look, we're gonna dive a little deeper into it. So if you guys kind of go back to 2018, the open asylum scene, they are saying it's like a little Easter egg, in my opinion. Maybe I'm ODing on it, but they're like Figaro. They're playing like, like, I mean, the patient like Figaro. One of them is saying Figaro, but when he walks up to the car, they're playing the Figaro song, Figaro, and they kind of try to make it seem like it's Michael with blood on the armrest. But they see the umbrella in the car with the guy had in 2018. He has the umbrella over him. So that moment, if you were like investing in Halloween, you followed it, and you kind of, I mean, it probably, you know, I'm not about to sit here and say I knew immediately that that was him when I saw the umbrella. I didn't know that it was him until he's peeping around a corner and he sees him after the car blows up. Now, we kind of progressed to one of the fucking craziest scenes I feel in just Halloween history. So we get the aftermath of 2018. We get Lori, Karen, and Allison there in the back of the truck. And Lori's like, you know, no, let it burn, let it burn. You know, don't do it, don't do it. But we get one of the craziest scenes where the fucking listen to me, listen to this, you guys. The fucking firefighters are they're like, okay, they're in the fucking house or whatever. And he's like, hey, I can't hear you or whatever. But this scene showed me a lot about Michael Myers. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason I'm gonna say this showed me Michael was smart. This showed me Michael is very aware. He's very smart. He's very aware. He knows his surroundings. He knows what's going on. And he just does. And the reason I say that is because when you look at this, the guy's like, hey, Mayday, man, I need help, you know, whatever the fuck he's saying, right? He's like, and you hear the alarm going off, right? And so before I want to, because I'm tell you guys something right now. Now I need a lot of help because as we're growing, I need a lot of help. And I've been seeing somebody I see that helps a lot in the chat and helps me a lot for you know. So what I want to do is this, you guys, and this is crazy because I really think that it will be. Now I'm gonna offer it to both of them. I'm gonna offer it to both because I feel like they both deserve it because they fucking been helping me and I haven't asked them. And they've been very active in the chat. And I can't put everything on my other mods because sometimes they have families like Larry and Kirsten, everybody, you know, and I need people that's going to be here. So Brooke and Pixie, you don't have to take it if you don't want, but I just, I need help. You know, I'm in a chat, you know, a lot of stuff goes on in the chat that I can't get to when I'm focusing on, the stream and everything. So I will give you guys a wrench right now, Pixie and Brooke. Pixie and Brooke, if you guys, feel that you can do it. If you can't, no worries. I know you guys have families, but I just need, people to kind of help me when I can't, I can't say, say, hey, like the video or kind of, promote stuff in the chat when I can, because I'm thinking right now, I'm trying to provide, info for you guys. So, if you want to take it up, I'll happily hand you the wrench because I definitely believe in you guys. These past few streams has been fucking crazy. It has been fucking crazy, and you guys have been in there helping me kind of, with theories and everything and all that. So it's just cool, I feel. So I see that Brooke said in the chat that yes, sir, I would love to. So Pixie says, what does a wrench mean? So a wrench basically is, you just, becoming a mod of the channel or whatever. I know it's a lot to take on because, it's like when trolls get in the chat, you kind of just, I don't know. It's just when trolls get in the chat, I can't see everything. You guys just kick them out, put them in timeout. And, pretty much what Larry and Kirsten and everybody do, you sometimes you'll see them drop in the chat, don't forget to like the video. You kind of remind the people to kind of, like the video. If I have my hands full, someone need a link to something, you guys help me out with that. I know it sounds like a lot, Pixie, so just think about it. I see that Brooke says, yes, sir, I would love to. So I'm gonna tell you something, Brooke. Right now, I am about to hand you a wrench because I know and I believe that you will definitely help the channel a lot. You will help Larry, Kirsten, Little Joey, Carrie, Val. Because the way I look at moderators is that everyone can't be here all the time. People have lives, so I need to have mods where like you guys can switch out. Kirsten and Larry can live life and have fun, miss a stream, but Brooke is here helping out, something like that. That's how I kind of look at it. So I see that you guys are very, very active. I know, I see that you guys are very, very active. So yeah, Brooke, I will give you a wrench right now. 1 second. So Brooke, I just gave you your wrench. Um, Definitely, I know that you will do a great job with the channel and taking care of us. So can you guys do me a awesome favor and um definitely give the wrench. I mean, definitely congratulate Brooke on becoming a mod. So let me see. Then he's not in here, but I wanted to give him a fucking wrench, but he's not here. Oh, and Adam, bro, Adam, I would like to give you a wrench too, man, because if you're still here, Adam, I didn't even. Yeah, if you're still here, Adam, I'll definitely like to give you a wrench because, man, you helped me out a lot. You're always in pre-recorded saying like the video and everything. So definitely, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. If you will want to be a moderator, Adam. So I know, Adam, you're here a lot. I kind of go off of, who I, see a lot. I just need. Let me see. Maca Cat, what the hell are you, bro? I got guys too. I got Larry, I got Joey, I got Aaron, I got Shape, I got Nightmare, I got fucking Jay. No, I just think that Brooke and Pixie are like they're very like consistent in the chat, just like Kirsten and everybody. Trying to see if Pixie can. What the fuck? I can't even see it. I just subscribed. I appreciate it. Trying to make sure I get. So let me see. Did Pixie comment back? She said, "Oh, nice. I don't know that I can do it every single stream, but I'm down." So Pixie, I'm gonna ask you just to make sure. You think so? I know you said you can't do it every stream, which I don't want you to be here every stream. Just when you come, just help a little bit. But just definitely think about it. If you feel like, yeah, Brandon, right now I can do it, I'll definitely hand you a wrench, Pixie. So let me see. But yeah, you guys, definitely back to Halloween Kills. We kind of touch on the firefighter scene where hold on 1 second, you guys. Fuck. Trying to put the over. All right, here we go. So we kind of go and we touch on the fact with the firefighters, right? So this kind of tells me that. So we get Michael coming out the gun shed. Now I remember going out the theaters. I remember going out the theaters and everything. And when we kind of think about basically what the hell, how can Michael, you know, basically do this? How can he basically do this? How can he survive a burn? I remember people saying some motherfucker walked out of brick walls and shit like that. But hold up, I see that Pixie says she feels that she can do it. So Pixie, right now I'm gonna give you your ranch. And yeah, so can you guys definitely help me congratulate Pixie on getting her ranch? And she's going to be helping out I Like Scary and Kirsten, Larry, and all my other mods, Joey, and definitely. So I believe in both of you guys, Brooke and Pixie. I see that Adam says he can't do it. Definitely, Adam, I appreciate you being honest and everything because, I know sometimes, lately you've been here a lot, but I know sometimes life happens. So definitely, I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, definitely, I appreciate all my moderators. You guys helped me a lot because I'm over here right now, moderating TikTok, the chat, keep you guys entertained. Yeah, I'm just doing this so I can't look at chat. Sometimes there's trolls in there. I can't do it. So you guys got please, just be my eyes when I, can't do it. So thanks, I appreciate it. But back to what we were saying, definitely, you guys, we kind of go over to, where Michael is basically fucking in a gun shed. He lifts up the gun shed, and the dude's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Oh," and I think that part was so funny. And he's like, "Oh shit!" And when you think about it, that's fucking crazy. When you think that Michael was actually that aware to fucking just hide in a gun shed. But we get a brutal kill. Michael smacks him in the head with the Halligan tool or whatever. Smacks him right in his fucking noggin, right here in his house. He breaks the visor, and then we get it, you guys. One of the and what made this scene so crazy, in my opinion, his fucking footsteps sound like there were fucking dinosaur steps. Like the when he comes out and he's like, and he's walking. And yeah, it's so fucking crazy when you think about it like that. That he's like soaking wet and he's like coming out the Halligan too. And fun fact, you guys, when James Jude Courtney filmed this scene, we're gonna go down a little deeper rabbit hole. Let me tell you guys something. When James Jude Courtney filmed this scene, what happened was this. So you know that Michael gets poked in the eye in 78, and he has this dead eye or whatever. He can't see, right? So one thing, when James Drew Courtney filmed this scene right here, he fucking actually had an eye patch on. He had an eye patch on the eye that was fucking poked out. And then so he fucking, when his eyes poked out or whatever, that happens. And then when you think about it, it's fucking dangerous as hell what he did. So he said that he had to close his eyes due to the smoke. Due to the smoke, due to the smoke and everything. And he had to count his steps. I think it's like 10 steps from the back. So the house was actually in flames. The house was actually in flames. It was burning, and he had on fire retardant gel on all his coveralls or whatever, on his whole body. So he said it was so dangerous when he did it because he has one eye patch on, but he had to close both eyes because he couldn't get the black smoke in his eyes because it would have fucked him up. It would have basically, fucked him up, and he had to hold his breath. And then, that's so dangerous to know that he did that. I feel like that's so fucking dangerous. But he completed it, and it was one of the best scenes. Michael took out 11 firefighters. You get a brutal Michael. He's picking them up off their feet. He's killing them, and boom, yeah, that happens, right? So once that happens or whatever, it to know that James Drew Courtney does all his stunts and shit is mind blowing. I remember fucking talking to my whorehound, and I said, so how is it, being in shape? How is it, getting, stuff done and being in shape? He's like, basically it wasn't too much to it. It was almost like, it was almost like, a fucking, like a spiritual thing, he said. It was almost like a spiritual thing. It wasn't nothing for him to, think about. There was nothing for him to think about, to be honest. So we kind of just think about, a brutal Michael in that scene. That was, in my opinion, the most brutal we ever seen Michael. It was the most brutal we ever seen him. He didn't care about anybody, he took everybody out. And I think that was so crazy when he fucking lifts him up off of the fucking ground. He lifts him up like with the Halligan tool off of the ground, which is crazy. So, fun fact, but I'm gonna tell you guys something, what is crazy. That house that Michael comes out that's on fire is the same exact house. It's the same exact house with Sandra. It's actually okay. So they filmed it. The interior of the house was basically I'm trying to think how I can do it. Matter of fact, I got one better for you guys. One moment. Bear with me. I like scary. I got something cool to show you guys. Let me show you. Be patient, you guys, because this one's gonna be cool. All right. So one sec, I like scary. All right. I got something cool to show you guys. It's gonna be worth it. Hold up, I like scary. I got you guys. All right. So while I'm doing this, you guys, I see we got 50 people in the chat. If you haven't already, definitely like it. And it only takes 2 seconds. Let's try to get to that 78. Bro, you guys are killing it tonight. But since you guys are killing it, this should be a sweet gift to you guys. Now, you guys know I've had a lifetime plan of me just basically wanting to do the trilogy film locations. You guys know besides streaming, I'm really big into going to where the movies were filmed and all that jazz. So I've been so far to 2018 and Kills. So this I found out a lot about this. Now we're going to dive deep into you know um I like scary. One moment. Trying to show you guys something cool, but this is see if it worked. All right. One sec. If you haven't, you guys definitely like the stream. Just be patient because I want to show you guys something very cool, and it's definitely gonna be worth it. So here we go. All right. All right. So we got this. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We should be good. Should be good. All right. I'm just tag them yellow. All right, we should be good now. It's always technology, you guys. I wish I would have thought about it earlier. I wouldn't have to go through this, but so it's not gonna. So I'm gonna have to show you guys like this. So we're still gonna show you guys though. So the house, all right, we're talking about the house burning and everything, right? So fun fact, that house was actually built. It was built just to fucking be burned. It was built just to be burned. So I'm gonna show you guys. This right here is where the house was. This is where the house was in Halloween Kills. This was the house. Right there, we see the dead grass. So I'm standing on. You see how it's bright green, and then we see the dead grass. That right there is where the house was when James Jude Courtney comes out. They had a few. They didn't have the usual time they would have to shoot it, but that was it right there. So that house was really on fire. It was really on fire. It really went down in shambles. The shit really went down in shambles. It really fucking crashed down or whatever. But yeah, that's a fact that shit was really a whole house. But it was built with it was built on Sandra's house. So the interior of the house is weird. The interior, I guess they shot Sandra's scene first or whatever. They shot Sandra's scene first, but after that they used the front of I think it's either the front or the side of the house to be the the outerior of basically the fucking house when James Jude comes downstairs, and it is fucking crazy. Fun fact, this is what I wanted to show you guys, but technology sucks. I guess the picture is too like big, but so this right here is when I went to the 2018 house right here. That is me with my life-size Michael right there in front of the house 2018. This is me right here actually carrying my life-size Michael. I'm carrying him out the fucking car like a fucking kid. I'm carrying him. And then let me show you guys. That is the inside of the house right there. That's the inside. And let me show you guys. Fuck. So you can see that they had a little bit of burn on the back from the 2018. Now I don't know what they did with that, but you can see on the back of the wall that it was burned a little bit. That's right. It's right there. I put the Michael. But yeah, I've been in that house, and it's sad that the house is gone now. Right there. Well, okay, so to kind of go on, from what we said, just letting you guys know that house is actually gone now. Sadly, the owner actually tore it down, which I would have kept it and made it something cool for Halloween fans, but it's gone now. And it was so cool to know that I've been there. You know, I've been there and I've been in that house where the battle happened and everything. Some of it was on the sound stage, but so we kind of progressed through Halloween Kills and we get this shit where Halloween is starting to kick up and a lot of stuff is starting to happen that night. And we get basically after Sandra dies, she gets killed. And I don't know to this day. Comment down below, Alex. I want to know what you guys think. When Michael, and I want to know exactly, I want to know how you guys feel about this. When Michael has Sandra's boyfriend on a counter and he's stabbing him and he's taking the knives and he's stabbing him like this, right? So do you guys feel that Michael was like testing out his hand since he got his digits blew off, or was he testing out the knives? We got a group that's saying that they thought Michael was testing out his hand, you know, saying like, okay, this is my, but Michael kills with both him. I'm just saying, you know, he was testing out, like, okay, I could use this hand because these fingers are gone, you know, so I'm gonna have to use this hand. He's stabbing the guy, and or do you guys feel that he was just testing out the knives to find out which knife, you know, which knife he wanted? So comment down below what you guys think about that, because that was a big thing where people were saying, you know, I think he was testing out the knives, and we got a group of people saying, you know, I think that he was testing out, he can use his other hand, but I personally think that, you know, he was testing out the knives to see which one, you know, fit, like he can, you know, he can fuck with. So I want to see what you guys say about that. But we kind of progressed through that, and I know I don't know about you guys, but I swear, you know, I thought that after this scene right here that Michael was going to go to the hospital, but we kind of learned that no, he was actually just wanting to go home the whole movie. He just wanted to go home the whole movie, and you know that's what's crazy. That's what we find out. That's why I say Halloween Kills is just a fucking rabbit hole. It was just a rabbit hole when you think about it. You know, it's a lot of stuff being revealed. Brooke saying testing out the knives. John saying Michael doesn't care. What's up, John? Saying Michael doesn't care. That is true. Michael does not care. Got my guy Million in the chat. What's up, Million? He doesn't miss a beat, man. He says, I say Michael is just staging the bodies when he leaves Sandra to die by the couch and feel as a pincushion on the counter. That's deep right there. I really do think though he was testing out the knives. And what's so crazy about that? If you guys haven't seen the deleted scenes, what's up, Michael Joe? I got my guy Michael Joe in the chat. Amber saying testing out knives. Yeah, I think he's testing out knives. Got the blackest eyes in the chat. What's up, man? But we kind of progress on to, you know, where and I don't know if you guys ever seen the behind the scenes, not the behind the scenes, but the extended cut. Actually, when Michael's in that bathroom where they're like, you know, she said Lori lives an entirely flammable lifestyle. What the fuck they said? Dangerous lifestyle. I can't remember that part. But the fucking guy, he's looking, and we got the drone and everything. Sandra's flying a drone, and then we get a shot, and this is in an extended cut. Michael's actually gauze in his hand, and that fun fact, that scene, that was actually Nick Castle. That was actually Nick Castle, but that was his only shot in Halloween Kills. But they decided not to, you know, push forward with that because they just, I don't know why, but it was shot in like a Paranormal Activity type of framing, if that makes sense. Like it was like on a screen, but Michael actually smacks the drone and it comes like on a couch, and that's how they find out Michael's in the house. We kind of find out that Michael, with that, and you know, he kind of is wrapping his hand and gauze in his hand and everything. So, and we kind of, you know, progress through the movie. Now we're getting deep in it. We go to where basically after this we get the mob kicking up, and they're like, you know, they're turning into monsters. That's what I'm saying with it all. And then we kind of go to where, you know, I'm trying to make sure that we get to some of these comments, because a lot of you guys are making great points in the chat. Mario says that I saw it as he's enjoying his artwork, which that can be a possibility too, Mario, because when you think about it, Michael does that. You know, in that park scene where he puts the the season of the witch mask on him in the park, and he's like twisting them and everything. It shows you that Michael Myers is art. I always feel, I think that Michael. I always think that Michael does the head tilts and stuff like that. It's like him, like, oh, I did that. I really did that. That's why I said when people say that, Michael is actually has the brain of a kid. When you think about it, he actually does have the brain of a kid because he still does kid shit, which is like looking at the stuff he did, and it's like almost like yeah, like I did that, like I really did that. So I definitely agree with you, Mario. Let me see. Michael testing out the knives was dope as fuck. Yeah, I think it was disturbing, but it was crazy to see him like looking at the knives, if that makes sense. He's like literally looking at him. He's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna stab his ass. In the theater, it was so intense. Million saying Mario exactly. They were showing us on screen how he stages the scene, his mannerisms so creepy as he's deciding how it looks and it needs more knives. Yeah, now that you say it like that, Million, that is disturbing as fuck. It shows us the behind the scenes of how he puts the bodies up, like how he did Little John and Big John upstairs. He's decorating. I definitely agree now. I'm like, fuck, I never thought of it like that. So, I mean, but it can go all ways. But we kind of now we talk. I'm gonna talk about the scene where, Million also sound like scary. Imagine we got to see him placing the anti stone. Yes. Yeah. I see what you're saying now, Million. See, now we're in a fucking rabbit hole. Because imagine that he's picking up a big ass tombstone with the roots and shit hanging out the ground, and he just drops it on the bed. You know how fucking heavy a tombstone is. You guys, that shit is heavy. So we kind of progress over to where the shit is kicking up when in the hospital. You got Allison. They're all Lori's getting put in the Haddonfield Memorial. She's recovering and putting her in surgery, but because we're not gonna dive into like just the all shit. We're just diving into the main shit. But so Karen, we get Karen, right? She's in the hospital with Allison, and there, get Sheriff Barker saying, you didn't know, Michael Myers is alive. I don't know why when he said that, that shit just made me like, bro, it showed you how much power that man had when he's like, Michael Myers is alive. And they're like, what? Bro, when Allison said that, bro, I fucking cracked up because it's like she's like, bro, hell nah, man. What the fuck, bro? Hell, like, no, hell nah, man. He ain't alive after that. We just fucking put him in So we get Hawkins, he's been ran over by a fucking truck or whatever, and he fucking stabbed in the neck. But so we got Karen, and I started to actually like, Karen after, Kills. I started to enjoy her a lot because she started finding herself in her character. I feel like, and that's how I kind of figured that she was going to die, but it kind of still surprised me. But I figured that she was going to die because I started liking her. And she was like, but I still think that, she wasn't getting a picture where, she wasn't getting that picture where like Michael, you gotta fucking protect your family. She's still telling, I know it's her daughter, and she's like, he's out there. We just dealt with him and shit. And Allison, she's in Rambo mode. She lost her dad and everything. So, and I thought that was so cringe when Cameron, he's like, and you comment down below, Alex, Gary, what you guys think about this. When Cameron's like, oh, we're about to go, we're about to go on my dad and Tommy Doyle. My dad and Tommy Doyle. We're gonna, take on Michael. He's terrorized this, this town or whatever. Like, he's like, and it's the way he says, like, my dad and Tommy Doyle, like they're fucking the police. Let me tell you something, Cameron. You being with your dad and Tommy Doyle got you in this situation right here. It got you in this situation right here. That's all it got you, man. Got your ass killed. I mean, one thing I am going to say about Allison though is that Allison is very in this movie. She was kind of becoming Laurie Strode in my opinion because when we kind of touch on everything with Allison, when you think about it, she is Laurie Strode. She is that 17-year-old Laurie, especially to think that Laurie was telling Allison everything like the boogeyman is real. Take your money. F college, just go away. And Allison's actually telling her grandmother to let it go and everything. But in all reality, Allison, it's just crazy. And that's why I'm saying Halloween ends, you all. When you think about it, she in this moment right here, when she's like this is when I feel like when we see Allison like this, she's become Laurie. She's lower. She has that fight in her. She did get injured when she gets pushed down the stairs. I think her leg broke or some shit like that. Maybe she just fractured. I don't know. But I feel like, to be honest, if you want to be honest, bro, Allison was just really trying to protect herself. She was like at that fucking moment. I don't care. He's gonna try to injure me anyway. So I might as well try to fucking go after him, and So she gets a few torso stabs at Michael and everything now. Something else I want to talk about. We're going to kind of hop back and forth with scenes. They kind of, are deep. When Michael, and this kind of showed me a lot, where we get them in the park. They're in Wallace Park or whatever. And we get Lindsay. We get the character of Lindsay. And she's basically, speaking of irons, MAGA Cat. I seen MAGA Cat say iron. Got something for you. He's talking about irons. I know Jason, if Jason here, he's going to enjoy this. Iron Lady right there. Is that like, why the fuck? And that's why I don't even do. Is this one of those irons, like, like, what the fuck? And she really has an iron. Meanwhile, motherfucker got bats and pipes and everything. She has a whole fucking iron. Like, I really want to know this, you guys. I like scary. Comment down below. What the fuck do you guys think she was going to do with this iron? What the fuck do you guys think that she was about to do with this fucking iron? When I look at this, it's like, I really don't get what she was going to do. I really don't get what she was going to do with her iron. Like, I'm so serious. Like, she has a whole fucking iron in her hand. Like, and the motherfucker doesn't have a socket around her. It's not a hot iron. It's cold metal. What the fuck you going to do? Fucking iron his coveralls? Like, it's Michael Myers. You got to at least, in the way she's holding it, that's not going to get you nowhere. You better fucking hold it by the cord and throw that motherfucker like a boomerang. She's literally taking a whole ass iron to a fight with fucking Michael Myers. Like, what the hell? Like, but anyways, we kind of proceed through the movie where they're in Wallace Park. One of the craziest, I don't know what you guys, think about this, but that scene kind of showed me that Michael was, smart. When we get Carmela and she's shooting at the car with Michael. She's shooting at the car, Michael's in it. And he's like, kind of like, it's not like, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but it's like he's kind of like ducking a little bit. Like, he's kind of ducking, and it's like, he's kind of like, oh shit, she's really shooting at me and she's up close type of thing, But I never knew that I would see a kill like that with Michael, where he kicks the fucking door, like, and she shoots herself. Bro, I remember the theater went crazy because I wasn't expecting. I'm pretty sure the motherfuckers next to me wasn't expecting it. Adam saying she's going to get those wrinkles out of Michael's suit. That's right, Adam, man. But yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? And then so Michael kicks it or whatever. MAGA Cat said, Brandon, was you ready for my comment? Nah, man, I was, bro, as soon as you said Iron Lady, I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this for MAGA Cat. I'm gonna show him, I'm gonna show him some fucking Iron Lady because you brought it up. But so something that I want to kind of touch on is kind of crazy because so now we get the first person fucking with Michael's mask in this movie, which is Lindsay. So we get the scene where she's wrestling with Michael, and he's like, she's got her hand on his mask and everything, and she's almost having that motherfucker up to the point you can see like the buzz, like the stubble, and he pushes her, and so this is why I like Lindsay, because I'm gonna be honest, the reason I like Lindsay is because when you think about the character of Lindsay Wallace, she fought back. She fought back, man. She tried. You gotta think, you guys would have never thought about that. I would have never thought about that. And be honest, citizens of Haddonfield, because that's what I'm going to call you, where, welcome to Haddonfield tonight. But she fucking got some bricks or whatever bricks and put them in a fucking trick-or-treater's bag. In that moment, I want to know, I like scary, what would you have done? You're face-to-face with the boogeyman, and he's right there. And we get, and what's crazy is that scene shows you that Michael killed a kid. What do you guys think about that? That scene shows you that Michael killed a kid. He had the skull in his hand, and it was dripping blood. And I was kind of in the theater like, damn. And, this scene was so fucking much we got the kid, and my wife hates this fucking scene. Not be of the scene, but it was because of the little girl on the swing. You know, Satan, not, I think it's like, not today. Oh, Satan, not today, or whatever the fuck she said. And it's like, bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up. The kid is just on a swing, like Satan, not today. And she's like, run before he kills us all. You're talking all that shit, but you run. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, in this movie, we got a Michael Myers that was fucking done. He was done. And it ends from where we're seeing the Halloween ends. He has the knitting needle to Laurie's neck. It's like he's starting to remember, like, bro, because I know Michael's not dumb. He knows who Karen is. He knows who Allison is. He knows who Hawkins is. He just don't give a fuck about him. But with Laurie, it's like, bro, you and your fucking family keep pushing toward, you know what I'm saying? You keep fucking pushing towards me. I'm just wanting to go home. In the end, I'm just wanting to go fucking home. So it kind of just shows you that, you know, Michael's starting to realize, like, you know what, maybe I'm about to hop on your ass, because like Hawkins told her, you know, Laurie, this is not about you. This is not about you, Laurie. And to be honest, I want to kind of touch on this. I like to say about, you know, when Hawkins told Laurie, you know, this is not about you. This is not about you. So to think about this with Laurie, you guys, for over 40 years, since she was 17 years old, she's dealt with the boogeyman. She's dealt with him. She's changed her whole fucking life for him. She's prepared for this night, like she said. She's prepared for it. And when you think about it, it's like, damn. And when I heard it in theaters, when he put it like that, it's like, damn, that is true. Laurie, you've been through so much because of Michael Myers. You've been through so much because of Michael Myers. And to think that he, you know, over 40 years, he didn't give a fuck about you, like we said, failed marriages, she's lost kids, or whatever you want to say. And the man did not care. And Hawkins told her, it's not about you. It's not, you know, just move on from it. And if it wasn't for Dr. Zartane that night, you know, Michael probably would have never came to you. Dr. Zartane actually brought Michael to you. So that's what kind of shows me that shit is like mind blowing. Because it's like, I don't know about you guys, the way they projected it, it was like Michael was kind of after, so that was a big twist. And I kind of, you know, figured it a little bit with Dr. Zartane. I'm like, I kind of thought about that after I watched 2018 a few times, but it wasn't that, you know, bold. So I was just like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it really wasn't about her. But now when you think about it, now that Michael has killed Karen and everything, it's like, bro, it really is about, it's about Michael now. Because I don't see, to be honest, I know what they're saying in Halloween ends and everything, but I don't see Laurie moving on after what Michael did to Karen, to be honest. I just got to see, something has to shake. But yeah, let me get to some of these comments. We're going to kind of hop back on track. Million saying, Vanessa death messed me up too, LOL. She died different in the script, so I was shocked. Yeah, that's crazy, Million, the way she died, bro. Like, bro, he kicked the gun and blew her shit off, bro. Like, that was, and it just shoots her right in her face. Imagine that. Imagine seeing that flash in your face, you know. Imagine seeing that flash in your face. Let me see. Michael Joe said Michael did kill that kid. Yeah. Fucking blood all on her mask. That shit was crazy. Maggie Cat saying Lindsay had that Sean Penn prison pillowcase. Let me see. Laugh my ass off. The more I'm looking at it, it's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? She has a whole iron, the blackest eye. She has a whole fucking iron. It's not even plugged up. The butcher saying she was going to morph iron. Get some of these. Brooke saying she's got to take the dogs. I'll be right back. Definitely, Brooke, take your time. We're here chilling. Million saying how he placed the bodies in the park was devious enough, but he sprinkled the trick-or-treat candy around them. Yeah, that shows you. That shows you how Michael thinks. Like, and that's why I said in Halloween Kills, it shows you that Michael thinks. He really does think. He's very aware. He's very, you know, smart and everything. So, let me see where we at right now. Right now, we're at 52 likes with 41 watching. If you guys haven't liked and you're new, I see a lot of new people in here. Shout out to you guys. Definitely like the stream. We're trying to get to 78. We try to get to 78 every freaking night. Well, not every night. Every welcome to Haddonfield. We try to get to 78 likes in honor of Halloween, 1978. And yeah, you all so far. I'm thinking this is topping. Definitely topping episode 5. We're having fun. We're in this rabbit hole right now. So definitely. Black as I saying, yeah, no 66 and Halloween 2. Yeah, but in Halloween 2018 and sat right after 78, and there was no baby getting adopted. um, Cannon, I want to say it's your name, which is my son's name. I think so cool. Second, I seen your Halloween ends mask review. I bust out my credit card. Yeah, man, I love that ends mask. It's actually right there, man. I will be doing rehauls on that soon. We kind of wait towards the movie though, so I can get some more pictures. But so kind of get to that with Wallace Park and everything. Now, something I want to talk to you all us, about was the hospital scenes. Now, that's the only thing I didn't like with Halloween Kills. It was too much hospital. It was too much hospital for me, and I kind of felt, to be honest, with the hospital and everything, that when you think about it, when I first seen it, when I first seen it, you all, I really did think, really did think that, the movie was going to take place in the hospital a lot, like how they did in Halloween 2, because if you think about it, the David Gordon Green has been pulling extremely from these movies. He's been pulling extremely, especially, Halloween Ends. We see a house that looks like the house in Halloween 5, 78. He's been pulling Halloween 3. He's showing the mask. So I was thinking that, oh, yeah, it's going to be in a hospital. So they're going to definitely try to make it like a Halloween 2 where, Laurie's injured. Michael's taking her on in the hospital and everything. So comment down below, citizens of Haddonfield, and tell me, do you guys would you guys rather play it out how it was, how we got Halloween Kills now, or they kind of made it seem like basically that made it feel like Halloween 2? Would you guys rather have been like Halloween Kills been like a Halloween 2 where a lot of stuff happened in the hospital, or would you guys would have kept it how it was where we get the end in battle and Michael is in the middle of the street with the mob and stuff like that? I think that it all depends. It all depends on, to be honest, how they would have shot it, because I think it would have been creepier seeing Michael in like certain lighting in the hospital and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think, because I definitely think the hospital, it wasn't too bad, but when they did have the hospital, it was just crazy shit going on the screen. We got the mob, and we're gonna get into that mob scene, bro. The fucking the Penguin Man. You guys know damn well that wasn't no goddamn Michael Myers. James Drew Courtney 6'3". This motherfucker was short and he was running like he fucking had his knees tied together. Like, come on, bro. Y'all saw Michael on the news, Tommy. Y'all saw him in Mixed Bar. They showed a fucking mugshot of both people. So what? And then you got the slow motion scene with Karen, and she's like, "Is it him?" and whatever. Like, damn well that ain't no damn Michael Myers. But to kind of progress on, right? So we get the hospital scene and whatever, everything. We got the mob, and they're kind of, waiting for Michael. They're waiting for Michael. They're thinking he's going to come, and they're like, Tommy Doyle is fucking going around. What's so crazy with, Anthony Michael Hall was that you went the whole movie being Billy Badass. You went the whole movie being Billy Badass, walking around, talking about some strength and numbers, walking up, recruiting people. Tommy, I'm going to be honest, you got everybody in that fucking movie killed. And I love Halloween Kills. But Anthony Michael Hall, man, you did. You got everybody killed. You really did. And that is just, that's the truth. But we kind of go on through Halloween, and we get the fucking the fucking scene where him and Lonnie are fucking Chunky's like, "Hey man, look at this big gun," or whatever the fuck he says. And they're getting guns and they're trying to find Michael and everything. I just think that in an original way, they said that Tommy Doyle was actually going to fucking be having a real battle with Michael, like a hands up battle, but they just didn't do it. They didn't, proceed with that. Them having a battle and everything. So I think that would have been cool to see, because especially after all that shit he was talking. Now, a lot of people was just, was just not fucking with the hospital scene. And I kind of get that, but I love seeing Laurie. They did Laurie so good, in my opinion. They made Laurie really be injured. I was kind of upset that she didn't get a lot of screen time, though. But in all reality, you don't want to force it, because Laurie is injured. She's injured and everything, and She's got stabbed in the stomach. She has surgery. She has like staples in her stomach or whatever you want to say. And they kind of, Tommy Doyle comes in the hospital and he tells her like, "Hey, Lori," and he rushes up on her. He was like, "I'm going to take care of you because you took care of me," and shit like that, which is like crazy because like I feel like some of this shit was, it was too much, showing that we were like, this is Halloween. We understand this is Halloween, it was like too much reminding, if that made sense. But I love Halloween Kills, don't get me wrong. Only thing I do fucking hate was the Evil Dies Tonight. The fucking Evil Dies Tonight was out of this world. Evil Fries Tonight. You guys in the chat, I challenge you guys to substitute dies and substitute it with another word, and we're gonna do that. That's how fucking much people make a joke. Evil fry. Okay, so I'm gonna make a rhyme. Don't even gotta substitute. Just make a rhyme with Evil Dies Tonight. I remember hearing motherfuckers say, I heard someone say Evil Cries Tonight. Someone said some shit like, what was it like? Someone flies a kite. Evil Cries Tonight. And it's like, God damn, like it's just so, it was like evil. And then we get Marion Chambers. Okay. So she just says this. Tommy Doyle gets out the fucking mix bar. He gets the bat. And then out of nowhere, Marion Chambers like, "But evil dies tonight." Like, what the fuck does that supposed to mean? I love Marion Chambers and her career, but what the fuck is that supposed to mean? But evil dies tonight. But evil dies tonight. Like, bro, this is early in the movie she says this shit. And then Tommy Doyle's like, "Evil dies tonight." Maggot Cat said, "The devil dies tonight." Eagle rides a bike. Eagle rides a bike. I never took the issue Evil Dies Tonight protest or chant. It's normal. I mean, a lot of people, probably enjoy it. I just think in certain moments it wasn't necessary. I think in certain moments it was like, I don't know. Brooks and I think they should have had more stalking of Michael like he was in 81 in the hospital saying his kills was too much. Love the rest of the kills though. I agree. I feel like they should have just kind of like made, like, well, I'm not going to lie. Halloween Kills was Michael's movie. It was his movie for sure. From the moment he does the firefighter scene and everything, and him just going about it with the survivors or whoever you want to call them, the citizens of Haddonfield. Every time you saw Mike on the screen, you got hyped. Now, Tommy Doyle, it was cool. But this was like, people have to realize this too, though, that this is the middle. This is the middle of a trilogy. So it's going to be them pulling stuff together and everything. But it was like a story. It was like a story that was behind it, in my opinion, where they were showing that people can also be monsters. They can get turned into monsters. Rosalia saying, "Dang, I gotta go. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you soon." Definitely, Rosalia. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your night. We appreciate you stopping in for sure. He says Marion got it from the tip jar sign. Love wins today. She was like, "But evil dies tonight." So I get it now. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Look, so when you think about it, right? When you think about Halloween Kills, like I said, it was Michael's movie. He was brutal, and I think Michael. This was one in a trilogy. He looked crazy. He has the burns. He has the burn. He has his hands gauzed, and it was just crazy to see Michael like he was in his movie. So we kind of get now. Shout out to fucking Chris Nelson, man. Chris Nelson killed that. With the effects and everything. He you get this scene where Michael. Not Mike. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, he's fucking stabbed Sandra in the neck with a fucking fluorescent light bulb, and it's just the way how Michael just drops it. He just drops the fluorescent light bulb, and he's like, "I just killed her. Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is she had to sit there. Sandra had to sit there and watch, her boyfriend, husband, whoever you want to say he is to her, fucking die. Like he's just getting killed. She's just sitting there. And that's fucking wild. That's wild. Like, and just like Million said, this, that scene in the Wallace Park or whatever, Michael has the fucking, the nurses there they have the season of the witch mask on. He's spinning them on a thing or whatever, and they're like, just there spinning. And in this movie, Michael kind of did a few of those type of, when he decorates. He even with Little John and Big John. Now that's a lot of, a lot of people didn't enjoy Little John and Big John. I did. I thought Little John and Big John brung a different feeling, a different comedic relief. They were funny, and I feel like that was such big of a risk, but it fitted so well having them live in the Myers house. You know what I'm saying? They like moved. They were the family that moved in. I think that is so fucking crazy. But we kind of go through the movie, and it's like Karen's starting to see it, and that's what that's one thing I was peeping in the kills. Karen didn't want to believe it, but she sees it. Now she's in there with her, her grandmother. I mean, she's in there with her mother. Alice is in there with her grandmother, and Lori is like, we fucking did it. We did it. We killed the boogeyman. And they tell her, like, that's what I thought was so fucked up. That when Lori was in that fucking bed recovering from those staples, they tell her fucking that Michael's back. And it's the same night. It wasn't the November 1st. It was the same night. They said, Michael's alive. You didn't know? And that is fucking wild, bro. And she's done fucking I don't know what it was. She got the fucking whatever it was, she stuck in her fucking ass. And my wife think that's so funny. And she's like, this will make the pain go away. And she's like, ah. And then she's like, and she's trying to go out there. She's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that or whatever. But in all reality, I know a lot of us, and Lori's my favorite final girl. In all reality, we thought that Lori was, go be big, big on a movie. But I kind of see in our reality, you can't do that because you saw what happened the moment she walks down that hall. The moment she walks down that hall, you guys, Lori fucking, she gets kneed. She gets kneed in her wound. She gets kneed in her fucking wound. And she just automatically it hurts her. So imagine what Michael would have did. Imagine what Michael would have did if he had paws on her. So we're gonna want to see them both at 100%, right? We're gonna both see them at 100%. But I think that's so crazy when we kind of now we're talking about Laura and everything, and then Hawkins is telling her, he they liked each other, and that's why people are saying that Halloween ends that possibly they think that. In a continuous of ends that Lori and Hawkins are going to kick it off. They're going to end up dating or getting married. I know marriage probably pushing it, but just seeing each other because he said, they're saying they like each other, whatever. And that's why, I think that if Hawkins dies, it's going to be him sacrificing himself for Lori. I even had Shape saying, what if, Hawkins is in that same situation as his partner where Michael grabs him and ends. Michael grabs him like this. And he tells Lori, like, shoot him, but Lori actually kills Hawkins, but Hawkins has no regrets because he actually got away with murder with his partner type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, to kind of dive into this is where we're going to get, rabbit hole right here. All right, this is where we got to prepare. See, this is for Haddonfield. We're about to fucking dive deep. Now, we get towards the end of the movie where Little John and Big John are in the house. And he's like, singing and everything. And he's like, it's no, that was in the beginning. He's like, yeah, it's Halloween or whatever. But anyways, this is when they're in the house. And then we get that scene where they're at the back door. He is at the back door. Little John's at the back door. And you see the fucking blood. Like you can see like the stencil of Michael's hand where his fingers are gone. He's like, he tells me, hey, someone's in his house. So I got this knife, which I think was funny as fuck. He had like a fucking cheese knife. This motherfucker had a fucking cheese knife. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And he has like a fucking cheese knife. But we kind of, progress. And then this kind of showed me that Michael knows his house in and out. Michael's already in that house. You know what I'm saying? Michael knows his house in and out. This is his home. This is where he was raised, and this is where he was raised. And this is where, he knows the house in and out. So we get one of the, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but we get one of the craziest fucking scenes, man, where fucking Little John, Big John, gets fucking stabbed in the armpit. Bro, I know you guys felt that. That was one of the most craziest kills I've ever seen. Like, cause you literally felt that fucking, you felt that stab. He stabs him under his fucking like on his armpit. I know that hurt it. I know it hurt it. I know it stung. Whatever you want to say, but and then he squeezes his eyeballs and shit, and then his eyeballs come out and everything, which is crazy. And see you, Maga Cat, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate your support. Always cool. You're funny as hell, man. I appreciate it. But then we get another crazy, scene following that where fucking Michael finally has made it to that window. You guys, you got to think of it like that. Michael has finally made it to that fucking window and everything after the whole time he's fucking made it home and he's made it to that window. So, little John is like, Michael, you've come home. And Michael just looks at him. And that is the same window. It's right in that area where he killed his sister, Judith Myers. It's right there. So it's something with that window. Now, I want to know what you guys think in the chat. What do you think is with that window? Hawkins, they say, maybe he's not looking out. Maybe he's looking in. And then, we get this picture basically at the end where Michael, it shows you this picture, right? Well, it shows this scene right here where Michael is, it shows you. This right here shows you what Michael is looking at. It shows you that, he was looking at himself, because after this right here, after you see this, you see what he's looking at. You see this in a reflection. You see him looking at himself. You can't see no eyes or anything right here. So I wonder, is it like a lot of it's like a crazy, situation when you think about it, because it's like, do you guys think that Michael's trying to find the innocence in himself? And I even touched on the fact that maybe it's just like an attachment thing. That's where he had his first kill with Judith Myers. And it's probably something where he goes and he just stands there because that's where it all started. I even had my guy Donnie, if he's still in the chat, saying that I think it was Donnie who said that, or maybe Michael just likes reliving that same moment on that night. He likes reliving that same moment. He likes going there and possibly thinking about it, but it's something mentally, I something mental with Michael where I think it's like he's still a kid, so a lot, all he knows is home, the attachment and everything, that comes when Michael explains the house and everything. You gotta think, if Michael first kill was at 6 years old, right? He got captured, he got took, away. When he comes home, all he was gonna know is home, because that's the last place he's been that wasn't, locked up and, stuff like that. So that is what is crazy when you think about it. That's what made him go home, was because, Chunky said, I'm saying goodnight. That's probably going to fall asleep once Ziggy curls up beside my stomach, as I'm not feeling well, and it's after 2:30 a.m. Definitely, I appreciate it. Chunky Jordan, hope you feel better, and appreciate your support and stopping in tonight for sure. See you in the next one. Let me see. Million said, "A black his eyes." David Gordon Green said there's things he's going to explain, but not Michael. Yeah, I think you can't explain Michael sometimes. You can't, because Michael, that's what makes him creepy. Where you don't explain the mystery behind him and the evil. Just let him just be Michael Myers. But I think in ends, they're definitely going to kind of touch on, what goes on his mind, but what goes on around Michael, how he operates. I don't think they're going to explain him. I think they're going to just kind of touch on how he operates, because they were kind of digging into that, where Lonnie says, if you look at all of Michael's kills, it leads up to home. And it did, because the reason it did, because they had took the risk of going to the Myers house, and they figured out about when fucking Lonnie dumbass going there. He's like, you stupid motherfucker, you brought your son to the belly of the beast, or whatever he says. He goes in there, in about fucking 30 seconds, you hear a gunshot go off. Michael stuffs his ass in the attic. And then his son goes in there, and goes with the gun, and he follows his dad's footsteps. And what happens? What happens to Cameron? He gets, surprised, motherfucker. Michael grabs him, posts his ass on the wall, and takes his ass out. And Cameron's kills is one of my favorite kills. He literally, I'm gonna tell you guys something. With Cameron, he did Cameron so fucking bad, in my opinion. He did Cameron so bad because when you think about it, so he stabs Cameron, right? Cameron has the gun like this. He pushes the gun up. He stabs Cameron in the stomach. He's stabbing him, and then he fucking puts Cameron's head through the banister, or whatever you want to call it, and he's like just mangling him like boom, boom. And in the theaters, when you heard Cameron screaming, he's like, Allison, like, bro, you know that shit hurt it. And it was like, that's why I said this was Michael's movie, bro. I know we're not going to get this type of Michael in ends. I think in ends, we're going to get like that type of Michael, like 78 and 2018-ish, where he kills, but it's not going to be as brutal because David Gordon Green said Michael's in bad shape in this movie. He's in dormant mode and everything like that. So I don't think Michael's going to be as brutal as he was and, kills. I think it's going to be almost up the alley of like 2018 and 78. But I definitely know that Michael was fucking angry. I know that he was angry in this because he's fucking literally just dragging him through the banister and shit. And it showed us this. So Michael is just ruthless. Allison's at the bottom of the stairs or whatever. She's at the bottom of the stairs and, she's looking up at Cameron and she's like, no. And she's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, come and get me, motherfucker. Don't do it. And guess what? And it's like Michael, he just looks like, oh, you worried about him? I got something for you. And it's like, damn, bro, like that right there is so crazy. That is so crazy. Pick said he kills and kills seem so, yeah, his kills and kills seem so personal. Yeah, they were personal. It seemed like, after them trying to lock him away, it kind of got personal. Like, he's like, oh, you motherfucker really try to take me out. I got something for you. You motherfucker really try to take me out. You plotted on me. You got me. And I got your ass, right? So, Million saying nobody but Michael knows what he sees and he stares. Definitely, and humanly patient. And humanly patient, just looking at walls, and that's why I said that it ends. They should not dive into, Michael's brain, because when you kind of you saw what happened with Rob Zombie's Halloween. When you try to explain Michael, it kind of takes away the creepiness. When you just throw him in the movie and he kills and he has no motive, no target, it makes him real scary. It makes him real like, damn, like this motherfucker's something's going on. Cannon said it right. He said he creeps, he kills, he goes home. Yes. Just like Lonnie says, that's what he does. He creeps, he kills, he goes home. He should have said he stalks. But definitely looking at the wall, not seeing, looking past the wall. Yeah. I think that's what's crazy. And everybody, and Michael was on a roll in this movie, you guys. Everybody that fucking stood in that damn window, Michael, bro, he just took them out. Anybody that stood, bro, he took out fucking Hawkins' partner. He took out fucking Karen. They were both in that window. And then we got fucking Little John and Big John fucking in the house. And he's like, Michael, you come home. And Michael turned around and looks at him like, oh shit, like you're in my, you're in here. You walked in the room, cool. And it just showed you like Michael literally just went upstairs. That shit is wild. That shit is so wild when you think about it. Michael didn't even like go to kill them. They were downstairs fucking like eating cheese, whatever the fuck you think, what the fuck they were doing. And he didn't even like kill him right away. He just went upstairs and he was just staring out the window. When you think about it, that shit is wild. He just fucking was staring out of the window. Mario said that Cameron turned into the Exorcist. Yeah, he did. He was fucking getting his ass torched. I ain't gonna lie. And then, bro, he was busting his head through the wood and everything. Let me see. Brooke saying maybe he still sees himself as a 6-year-old child in his reflection. I was thinking that because I touched on this, you guys. This was in a previous stream where, if you think about it, bro, I think that scene when not Allison, when Karen's like, it was Halloween night. You were in your sister's bedroom and whatever, she was fucking, she had the mask. I think this scene right here showed that Karen finally believed. I think this scene right here showed that Karen finally believed, because at first, I mean, she knew that the boogeyman was real, but her grandmother, telling her everything, basically saying that, Michael is, out there, he's coming back, and Karen's like, let it go, type of thing, let it go, right? She's like, it was Halloween night, you were in your sister's bedroom, can you feel it? She takes the mask off, and then Michael looks and he just follows her because she has the mask, right? But it was like she's stating a story of what happened in 78, like almost like she did some type of fucking extra research. I mean, she didn't have that energy in 2018, you guys, she didn't have that energy. She just kind of was, no, my grandmother, let it go, it's okay, let it go. And I feel like, to be honest, that it kind of just showed me that she was a believer, especially when she looks up at that window and she sees Kid Myers. I think she finally, I even thought about that. Like, what if that when she looked up at that window, it just showed Michael as a kid, but it was really him in that window. I mean, that's just a theory or a speculation. Like maybe, when she looked up at the window, it was really Michael, but she saw him as a kid, or maybe since she was, thinking about it and she was like, Judith, died right there in that room. Michael killed Judith right there in that room. That's why she's seeing it like that. But she goes upstairs and she becomes the next Judith Myers because Myers kills her. Now, when you think, like I touched on it, in previous streams, you guys, that scene where, Michael gets the mask out of the street and everything, and, we got the mob around him. He has his mask in the street, and, Brackett is like, saying, you know, everyone's entitled to one get scared, happy Halloween, basically, And when you look at Karen in that scene, when you look at her in that scene, she's very afraid. She's very afraid when you look at her in that scene. Like right here, she's right in the back. She takes a deep breath. I like Scary. In this scene, she takes a deep breath. She just like, when Michael puts the mask on, and I actually played a Become a Member video so you guys can see it, because that's my, just look at her, you guys. And this right here, look at her. I think it shows it in this video. If it doesn't, I apologize, but I want to say it shows Karen when she takes the deep breath, you guys, because we're in this rabbit hole now. So think about what I just said. I think she became a believer in this moment, with her taking the mask. But I think she was just thinking about everything her mom said, and she saw him unmasked, and that's why she was gasping for breath, because this is the man that traumatized your mom. This is the man who killed your husband, and that's why she's looking at him like that. So do you guys see what I mean? I'm not tripping out. I know you guys know I'm not tripping out. You guys see what I mean? Marquise Rippy saying, hello. What's up, Marquise, man? Welcome to the chat, you guys. Million saying, yeah, Karen was imagining Michael as a kid staring out that window. Yeah, I think it was something like that, Million, like where it's like, where she's seeing him as a kid, especially she's probably starting to become a believer. He definitely, fucking traumatized Karen too. He took her husband and everything. What's up, Halloween Ends News? Love the name, love the profile picture. Also says, who do you think would die, Michael or Lori? In all reality, because they said, on the website, I remember they promote like only one will survive. Someone's telling me that Michael's going to check out Halloween Ends News. Someone's telling me they're going to let Lori win, which I wouldn't be mad at because Lori's my favorite final girl. But I'm going to cry if Michael dies, man. Michael fucking Myers, he's like the Superman of horror, bro. That's my favorite, horror icon of all time. And I just think they're going to take Michael out because it's called Halloween Ends. They're going to, because they've been breaking them down. We're talking about Halloween Kills right now. Halloween Ends. But we're talking about kills right now. We're talking about how they're right now. We're on the subject of them about to break Michael down. We're going to get into that in a couple of seconds. But they're breaking them down slowly. They're fucking them up, and I think in this one they're going to kind of do it like 3-5 times more. They're going to, I can even see it not even being Lori who kills Michael. I could still see Haddonfield having their hand in it because, he's fucked Haddonfield up too. He's fucked Haddonfield up a lot. He took out the whole damn mob. When you thinking about that, kind of saying crying for the killer. Yeah, crying for the killer. Goddamn right, man. We're all Myers fans. Like we've been saying in the previous streams we had previous days ago, almost the whole chat said they're going to cry when Michael dies because, at the end of the day, you guys, Michael Myers is he's the star of the movie. It's his movie. This man right here. People go to the theaters to go see him. They go to the theaters to go see Michael, bro. Believe it or not. I go see for Lori. I know a lot of people don't care for Lori. I do. That's my favorite final girl. But they go to see Michael. We go to see Michael, kill and be Michael Myers and just make us have memories and everything. It just, I just feel like it's gonna hurt us when he dies. It's gonna hurt us. Because like I said, death doesn't look right on Michael. It just doesn't. He's always, been He's always been, the one that walks out on top. And I don't know how they're going to try to kill him off. We've been talking about it in previous streams. But whatever they do is going to be something that has to confirm our eyes. It's going to confirm us that, Michael is gone. He's dead. It's over. Halloween ends, Million saying my son had a panic attack when the mob was beating Michael up in kills. The joy in his eyes when he got back up. LOL. Man, that's so cool. I'm right with your son, Million. I'm right with your son. You know what, Million, man. That's because I have a son too, man. I cannot wait for moments like that, bro. I can't wait for moments like that. And when that's in that scene though, Million, man. When he fucking he's getting his ass kicked and everything, that hurt it because we never seen Michael like that. We've never seen him like that. He's laying on the ground. Look, this picture right here. This picture right here is what showed me that they're going to try to do some shit that ends. Because he's laying down and he's laying down. He looks like he's hurt or standing over him. Look, someone has a fucking wrench right there in the front camera, cracking him with all this heavy shit, and he just laid out. Of course, he's going to be injured and hurt. They shot him, they stabbed him, and then guess what? Michael gets up, he takes their ass out. It just really made it just feel like like it was over. I remember the wife was sitting right there next to me. And she was like, I ain't gonna lie, they're fucking him up. And I'm like, yeah, they're definitely fucking him up, bro. Like, it was just wow what they were doing to him. It was just so wow what they were doing to him. And it was like a light, it was like a fucking light switch when he gets up because he stabs, he grabs ankles, he takes people out, he kills them, right? And we get Lori, we kind of, get the voiceover of Lori saying, the more he kills, the more he transcends into something that can't be defeated with brute force. But as she's saying this, they're showing us that these people are trying to defeat the boogeyman with brute force, and it's not going to work. She's basically telling us that it's not going to work, and that's fucking crazy when you think about it, because they always have tried to defeat Michael with brute force. They've always, tried to defeat him with brute force. In all previous of the films and everything, they've just been trying, and it just doesn't work. So that's what kind of make me, think about Halloween Ends. It kind of just makes me think about Halloween Ends. Like, damn. So what's going to happen? What's really going to happen to Halloween Ends? What's the plan? What's with Michael and everything? Like, how are they going to plan to take out the boogeyman? Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to try your best to convince us that this man, Michael Myers, is dead. He's dead. He's dead. And when you think about it, it's gonna have to be something that's very brutal and stuff like that. I've been telling you guys that's gonna have to be something, that's very brutal and what's that? Yeah, it's gonna have to be something that's very brutal because then Halloween ends, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, they're saying this is the ending or whatever, and we saw how we saw how in Kills, they did them, but in this, in Halloween ends, we get James Jude and he's back. They're saying David Gordon Green says that he's going to be in bad shape, and he says that Michael's going to be doorman, and he said that Michael's going to be going away like an injured animal to rot away and die. But at the end of the day, one thing I will say is that this. And I really feel like in Kills, when you think about it, when Michael's like reaching for the knife, he's reaching for the knife and he's down for the count, he's reaching for the knife. Sheriff Brackett comes up, and this scene shows me, it just showed me that Michael is very smart. It showed me that Michael Myers is very smart, and he knew. He planted it right, because when you think about it, why didn't look when Karen comes up to Michael with the knife, right? Karen walks up to Michael with the knife or whatever, and she stabs Michael in the back. She stabs Michael in the back or whatever, but Michael doesn't move. He's still laying down. Michael's still laying down on the ground. He's just still laying there. Why didn't Michael do that then? I know he didn't have a knife right then, but why didn't he, just grab her by the neck and choke her out or something? You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. I'm gonna tell you why. And you guys comment down below if you guys think that I'm, not onto it or I'm ODing. So I like when you guys correct me. But when you think about it, like he waited for fucking Sheriff Brackett. Want to know why? Because Sheriff Brackett had the fucking gun. Yes, Sheriff Brackett had the fucking gun. He had the gun. So Michael was thinking like, okay, I'm not going to let this motherfucker shoot me up close to my head. He's gonna, he knew like, bro, it might be lights out for me. It could possibly be lights out for me, bro, if I let this shit happen. And I think that's what happened. I think the whole time Michael felt, he was like, bro, I'm gonna play it cool. Because I know it's gonna be a dumbass that walks up. Because you gotta think, that's why as soon as Brackett walks up, he's gonna like put one in him. Michael just stabs him in the neck. He moves the guy out the way with the other gun, he just stabs him with the fucking, I think he had like a cheetah onesie on. But after that, it was like free ball game. It was over. He didn't care. That's the thing. Michael didn't care about no knives or no poles or no bats or no shit like that. He cared about the guns. He cared about the fucking guns and the bullets, the shit that can hurt him. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When we kind of progress and go back to where I was telling you guys about in Halloween Kills, when Carmela is shooting at him, the nurse female, and she, has the Desert Eagle. You can kind of see Michael like dipping his head. He's like dipping his head a little bit. And then as she get closer, he just kicks the fucking door and the gun hits her. So Michael knows, like, Karen did get him with the gotcha. She shot him in the fucking jaw. And she's like, gotcha. And it hit him. But it didn't, like, it wasn't like a full, it was almost like a graze when she shot him. It was like a graze. But anyway, it still was in the face. So Michael's very smart. And to think about that, he literally waited for Sheriff Brackett. He waited, like, you know what? I'm going to wait till this motherfucker comes up on me with the gun. And it's like, yeah. Candace says, if you look closely when Michael walks toward the mob in the first thing, he looks for his gun. Yeah. That is true. When you look at that, when Michael, he walks towards the mobs, he's looking for the gun. He's like the way he's looking. Let's see if I got I probably don't have, but it's like a fucking way he's looking. He's like looking for the guns. Like he's like, oh shit. And it's the way his head is down to show you that he's looking at like, okay, because he's not a dumbass. It's like right here. He's looking. Right here, he's looking like, oh shit, where's these motherfucking guns at? I'm not a dumbass. Like, who had, because you motherfuckers obviously got pistols, like, and to be honest, and I'm gonna tell you guys something else that I want to kind of, touch on. I think to be honest, we're in fucking when Karen has the mask and everything, she was like, it's Halloween night or whatever. You were in her sister's bedroom and shit. I think, to be honest, Michael knew In this scene right here, he knew that basically, all right, she has my mask, but it's a reason she's kind of like basically cat and a mouse in this shit. Like it's like she's setting me up. So I know Michael's not done because you want to tell you why? Because to be honest, Michael does that. He does the popping out and surprise kills and shit. So you telling me that Michael Myers didn't know Karen was setting him up? He just didn't give a fuck. He wanted that mask. He's like, bro, because that's why I tell you people, it can be, you know, the attachment with the house, the attachment with the mask. It's something with the mask. I'm not saying it's nothing supernatural, nothing paranormal. It can just be some type of attachment where it feels like he's infinite when he wears it. But bro, to think about this, anytime someone's fucked with that mask, Michael has stopped the world. When fucking Lindsay is pulling at the mask, he pushes her and he fixes that motherfucker like this. He puts it on and it's like, oh, okay. And then he pursues to chase her through the park. You know what I'm saying? Same in the original Halloween. Laurie's wrestling with him upstairs. She takes the mask off. He backs up. He doesn't still try to choke her with the mask off. He doesn't still try to choke Laurie with the mask off. He puts that motherfucker right back on. And then Loomis shoots him off the balcony. And then he gets back up immediately. Same thing in Kills. He puts on the fucking mask. And then he goes to battle. He just waited. He waited till the mask, was on. Adam Dockery said, "Peace out, y'all. I gotta go." Definitely, Adam, man. Peace, man. I appreciate you and all your support. You're always in the chat being active, and it's always cool talking Halloween with you, man. I'll see you next time, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. We got another huge supporter of the channel. We got Daisy. What's up, Daisy? Saying, "What's up, everyone? What up, Daisy, man? Hope you're having a great day." Million saying Brackett was thinking about Annie and savoring the moment. He's been waiting 40 years for that pause. Was and I think that's true, Million. He was waiting, like, you know what, I'm gonna put one in your fucking head. You took my daughter. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put one in your head. So, but in all reality, I'm not even gonna say it like that, but he died with his daughter. Michael's not dumb. That's the thing. Michael Myers is not dumb, but as you kind of progress, through everything. Daisy says, just watched the Horror Hound video. Looks like it was a really good time. Yes, Daisy, it was super fun. It was very, very fun. I had a nice time. Got to meet James, Jude, Courtney, and got to meet the Killer Clowns cast. It was super fun, Daisy. I appreciate you watching and all your support. For sure. You guys, if you haven't ever been to a horror convention, definitely go to a horror convention. It is so fun, an environment. We meet, other horror friends and stuff like that. So, but as we, progress through everything, let me see if we're hitting that. So right now, you guys, we're at 70 likes. We need 8 more likes to achieve our Welcome to Haddonfield goal. We do every episode. We try to get 78 likes. We try to close out the stream with 78 likes in honor of Halloween. We've always killed every episode. I feel like this episode has topped episode 5. We just keep fucking having great episodes. So we do two movie episodes in the Halloween franchise, and then we do 2 episodes of characters. Now, we did Loomis, we did Tommy Doyle, we did Michael, we did Laurie. So I'm gonna let you guys. We're gonna still vote on the poll, but who do you guys want to see? Us talk about next Thursday on Welcome to Haddonfield. Comment down below. We still have Karen. We still have Allison. We still have Danielle Harris. We got Rachel. We got Brackett. I know Brackett. He's just a cop, but we got Barker. We got Cameron. We got Corey Cunningham. We can bring in Corey Cunningham. We're gonna do a lot of episodes with ends, but we got Corey Cunningham. We got Allison. I think an Allison and a Karen episode would be crazy. Have Allison and Karen in there as their own episode to just talk about them. And I always with those type of characters, you got to put Michael next to him. So Allison, Karen, and Michael. But I would love to talk about Rachel and fucking Jamie Lloyd. I would love to talk about Rachel and Jamie Lloyd, bro. Like, we got a lot of fucking good characters we can talk about. We got John. we got a lot of crazy stuff. The reporters, but we're gonna definitely vote. Daisy saying, so glad Monica got her shorty. Definitely, she was so fucking like dedicated to getting that shorty signed and everything. Daisy, she was like on it, like fuck this, I need this. She like, bro, you guys, bro, I'm telling you, it was fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, so our next episode is gonna be with the characters. I can't wait to do the Halloween 4 episode. We're gonna dive into that, but for our next 2 episodes, it's gonna only be the characters from Halloween. So um Million saying he probably was told by Dr. Sartain they would have the mask. He expected it. I mean, it could be, that's a possibility, but I found it so weird how where the podcast, I mean, it was all about luck in the end, but it's so weird how James Drew Courtney's in the fucking yard and he hasn't turned around and acknowledged these motherfuckers once. He's not paying attention to these motherfuckers at all. He's not. He's just like looking forward. Podcasters come up and they're like, "Hey, Michael, we have something for you," you know. And then he kind of does like this, and he's like, "You feel it, don't you, Michael?" And Michael kind of looks like, "Oh yeah, these motherfuckers are fucked up. They done showed me the damn mask." And I think that's what kind of made it fucking crazy when you see that mask and everything, and he's holding like, you feel it, don't you? And everyone's going crazy, but we kind of to be honest, Michael was going to probably break out anyways if you think about it because he was getting transferred. But it wasn't even Michael breaking out. Dr. Zartane actually had something to do with it. I feel like I know people saying that they think Lori could have possibly just out of fear forced that accident to happen with the bus. But I don't know. That's where it's another day. Another rabbit hole. But we kind of get that where Michael's going to break out anyways because Dr. Zartane is helping him. And when you think about it, Michael actually found him at the graveyard where you see Sandra's like, yeah, this all we got, so they got Bernie Mac, and this is all we have, and it's Judith Myers, and he has the all white on, he's looking by the tree, and that's how he knows where they were. After the crash, he got lucky, and he followed them to like the gas station, but it's definitely something with that mask. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because we've never seen Michael get dealt with without the mask. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. We've never seen, you know, Michael get dealt with without the mask. Million saying hot sauce. That's the rabbit. I mean, he said, "LOL, that's the hole in the mask theory." He didn't know the mask existed when he escaped. Oops, LOL. What's up? What's up, man? Pixie saying, yeah, there's something strong with the mask. I agree. It's some type of attachment, and it's heavy. It is heavy. Um, Hot sauce says, yeah, he sensed it. Yeah, he felt it. Because when he looks, he's like, oh, you motherfucker, you got the mask and everything. And he goes for it. Obviously, after that's the first thing he goes for. He doesn't go home straight home. That motherfucker goes and find that mask, and then he goes home and bumps into the kid and Haddonfield and get the hammer and kill, the lady. Joey saying a reporter showed it to him before he was transferred and escaped and hunted them down. He knew the mask existed around his escape. Yeah, yeah, he definitely he kind of when you think about it, got Brooks saying yes, Rachel and Jamie. We're definitely after this later tonight. You guys want to put the poll up for you guys to vote for the next episode, which will be episode 7, for which characters we're going to talk about in our next episode. The Blackest Eyes saying I want to dress as Art the Clown and carry around a black bag just to scare. Yeah, the fucking Art the Clown is creepy as hell, man. Hot sauce saying in 1978 he didn't break out with the mask. No, he didn't. He didn't break out with the mask. He actually broke into a hardware store to steal it. Um, all right, but he wasn't looking for that specific mask. He just stole any mask and found that one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like a luck when he got the that Shatner mask. It was like luck. Um, Michael Bridge is saying if they decide to keep going on with the series, Allison will be the main character. I agree. I think she has already grown into being that final girl. You know, Allison has already grown into being that final girl, I feel like. And I think that to be honest, that you know, that's what that could possibly be something in the future, but they're saying this is the end of the trilogy. I would like to see, you know, Allison have her story because she's very interesting. Andy Matichak did a great job, I feel. Million saying Aaron didn't believe Michael could feel the mask, only that Michael was probably psychologically um, attached to it due to his 78 crime spree. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's something with that mask though, Million, because it's like name a time we've seen Michael get dealt with without the mask. It's always about timing. Every time we see Michael get dealt with the mask, it's like he gets a power up or something. He puts that motherfucker back on, kills. He puts the mask on. He takes out the mob eventually. 78, he gets shot off the balcony. Gets right back the fuck up. It's like it's something going on. I know it probably is not nothing no fucking supernatural, no paranormal. Maybe it's like something that makes him feel infinite. You know, I think to be honest, the mask is just something that has his innocence. He doesn't want to see like the human in him. Like almost like I'm not trying to say this will happen, but like say if someone put a mirror up in the Michaels, I think he'll do this. Like if someone puts like a mirror up on some vampires, like look at yourself. He's one of them like, what the fuck? Like I'm talking James Jewel, Courtney bald head, gray hair showing. He's gonna fucking do like, no, what the fuck is that? I think Michael that he wants to when he puts that mask on, it hides the innocence in him. I'm going out as Arthur Clown this Halloween. He broke out because of the house, but he fell in love with the mask and became his side chick. Oh man. Um, let me see. The Blackest House. I really don't know what I'll be this Halloween. I can't afford the art. Definitely. I mean, art costume was actually easy to make, bro. Like, you know, it's good thing it's like paint and stuff, man. Art's costume is not that much, I don't think. It's at Trick or Treat Studios. I don't want to say it's that much. Um, the Blackest Eye says, kind of dope. Have you got big boots? Yeah, you gotta get the clown shoes, man. You gotta have those big ass clown shoes, those hot dog bologna sandwich shoes. Motherfuckers are big as like a loaf of bologna. Kaylin Brown says, I often wonder why a hardware store would have that mask. Yeah, that's a great point, Kaylin. I always thought like, why the fuck would a hardware store have mask? Like Halloween mask, you know, it's just kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of new people in the chat. If you haven't already, definitely like the stream. We're trying to get to 78 likes. That's our goal for the night. And also, we're at 74 right now, so we need 4 more likes to hit 78. And if you haven't subscribed to I Like Scaring or join the stream, definitely subscribe for more content. And definitely, I appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Alex, MMA, MMMA says, yo, I was Arthur Clown at Horror Hound. I ran into you. Immortal Mask are amazing. Yeah, actually, yeah, man. I remember exactly who you were. We ran like it was like in traffic. We were actually like in traffic. And then he was like, hey man, I watch your channel. What's up, man? You do a great ass art. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You do a good art, bro. Like you fucking killed it. And you had the height and everything. Man, you killed it. I appreciate and man, like that's so crazy how you like look that much like Art the Clown, man. That shit is. I'm just thinking about it. That was crazy, but I appreciate your support, man. And yes, Immortal Mask, bro. They do have some great fucking masks. They have some great fucking masks. I agree. Um, let me see. Million says I don't know, but I want an exact replica. Trick or Treat Studios have. I mean, Immortal Mask have good ones, but Trick or Treat Studios have ones that are good also. Pick All right, you guys. I fucking gotta. So yeah, the butcher saying that. I just saying that. Pixie saying there's something about you. Yeah, being anonymous in the mask. Um, let me see. One sec, you guys. I'll be right back. Um, Alex saying art mask from Immortal mask is 600, Trick or Treat Studio is 60. Both are awesome for sure. I agree. Uh, Apollo Prime saying, would you consider getting a yes? I'm actually getting something from Nag, man. He does some great ass work, especially like Halloween. Man, he does some great ass work. Million saying, Kaylin, a lot of hardware stores and pharmacies sell costumes, at least in the older days. I mean, yeah, they did back in the day. But that's fucking wild though. Like they made it. I mean, I guess that's that was in the time. It was 1978. So, the blackest. Let me see. Blackest I says I dressed as Joker last year, and I ran into a kid dressed as Joker. It was cute. He wished me happy. Yeah, that's super cool. We got Sean in the chat saying, great show as always, bud. Thanks for all you do. I appreciate it, Sean, man. Appreciate all your support, man. And definitely I'll keep providing you guys great content and entertaining you guys as much as I can, man. I love talking to you guys about Halloween. Mario saying spoilers on Twitter. Yeah, it's starting to become like that, you guys, with Halloween ends and everything. It's here. So you're gonna kind of have to do stuff a little different if that makes sense, because it's only gonna get bad, like worse, once it kind of gets to that point. It's gonna only get worse, and you're gonna have to know which videos to click and stuff. Because I remember, I want to say last year, I want to say someone had the fucking whole movie out like 2 days before. Like I don't know how they got it, but it was out. Alex saying, thank you, dude. I love watching your videos. I appreciate it, man. You keep killing that art look, man. That fucking art look is insane you have going. I appreciate it. Alex says, no worries. I'm a maggot, and that's my fave Corey mask. Got Michael Myers in the chat. What's up, Michael? Says, hey, just join the stream and I subbed. I like your content. I appreciate it, Michael, man. We're actually just sitting right here talking about you. I think that's so cool when people just, make their name Michael and stuff like that and just have the profile picture. I think that's cool. I know a lot of people are like, I think it's cool. I remember I had Loomis in the chat before. I had fucking Laurie Strode. I had fucking Nev Campbell. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. But yeah, you guys, I think to be honest, Michael and let me see. I'm trying to get to a lot of you guys' comments because you guys have them coming in. Halloween Ends Smash review. By the way, I just ordered one. I can't wait to get it. Excellent Halloween Ends Mask review. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, the Halloween Ends mask is nice, bro. I think it's by far the best Tots mask, to be honest. It has a lot of great detail. It has a lot of great detail. It looks, in my opinion, it looks the best out of all of them. It has that off-white eggshell look. So you definitely, gonna have a great time with that mask. Only ends videos I watch are yours. I'm being careful as hell because I'm not trying to say nothing, but hey, it's air out there. Those spoilers are coming. I'm telling you that right now. They are coming. You guys got to be real careful with that because, man, I remember for Kills, it was bad. It was bad for Kills. Like, I remember they were posting the ending. They had also posted, like, what else did they post? They posted the ending. Bro, towards, I think it was like 2 days before, they had fucking posted the whole fucking movie. How they got the movie, I don't know. They just got it, you know. I know they just got the movie. So you got to be careful. DJ Happer says we got to talk Child's Play through Bride of Chucky, LOL. Yeah, I love Child's Play. My favorite is 2. I like all of them. I like 1, 2, and 3. I like 1, 2, and 3, man. Marcus Collection, what is up, man? Says I haven't watched one TV spot, only the trailer. Too many TV spots are gonna spoil for me. Yeah, man. I feel like it's very hard, you know, for content creators to, you know, just do like it's very hard for content creators to just do, you know, the videos without watching TV spots. I know which ones not to watch. I mean, Marcus, I'm not telling you to watch them, but they're not too spoiled. They're just like mini trailers. Like, you know, and we're Kills. You know, I won't lie to you, man. But just don't. If you want to go in not knowing nothing, don't watch them. But I have to watch a little of them to get my speculation and stuff. But they haven't spoiled too much for me. It kind of confirmed theories and shit like that. But you never know. A lot like someone made a great point. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Those TV spots can possibly just be fucking teaser trailers. You know, it could just, you know, be teaser trailers that, you know, they didn't go through with. Like, hey, we didn't want to go through with this one. It's just little small things, nothing major. But the thing that I mean that I think that what they can be, got to remember, they were doing reshoots. They were doing reshoots. So if they were doing reshoots, we don't know what is cemented or what is not cemented. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what was cemented and what was not cemented. I think let me see. Pixie Six, I swear I feel a Black Widow die situation commit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be Brooks saying, yeah, I had to get off socials a few days before I saw Kills. It was crazy. Yeah. So I'm telling you guys that right now. Halloween Ends is around the corner. It is literally around the corner. And I'm so excited. But you got to tell you all something. That week of Halloween Ends, I'm going to be active like on YouTube, like posting for you guys. And I'm gonna post, but I can't be in the inbox. You know, I mean, I will like, okay, say the night. I'm gonna probably go see it October 13th. I will like you guys hit me like, hey, Brandon, have a great day at the movies, and you know, tell me how you like it. I'll hit you guys back up. I know who to, you know, but you know, it's only gonna get worse. But hey, you guys, I'm ready for this right here. This final fucking battle between Lori and Michael. I want to see what happens. I know they might kind of project it to us like it's something that is not that big, but I really do feel that this is going to be a crazy ass battle between Michael and Lori because when you look at it, they saying this is the ending. This is basically, you know, the ending of Halloween. And Lori said that I remember she said in a fucking interview she just had not too long ago, she said basically that Lori's going to go through some painful shit. 1 second, you guys. 1 second. But I think, Halloween Ends is going to be good. I think it's going to be very different, but good. I think it's going to be something we're not used to, but it's going to play out when at the end, when we watch it, it's going to be like, oh shit, that was a good ass movie. Pixie saying, I want to get the theater version and the Peacock version in before I get online again. Yeah, same. I agree. You gotta just be real careful, man, because so I'm gonna tell you guys something. I actually saw one Halloween Kills spoiler last year. I saw one TV spot that had a bad spoiler in it. It was the Lumen shit. But this one is kind of like, it wasn't too much. It's not that spoilery. Like these ones are shit that's kind of like, okay, we know that Allison's in the movie type of thing. Michael Myers says, "Yeah, I'm ready to kill for October, almost here, and even if I die, Halloween ends, I'll always come back to kill in a reboot. I will never die." That's right, Michael. um, Little Joy said they also leaked the scene where Tommy runs into Laurie's room in 78 flashback. Yep. I remember that too, Joy. I remember that too, man. Let me see. So I got a question, you guys. So who is nervous to see Halloween Ends? Am I the only one that's nervous that like that day? I seen that Pixie said that she's nervous about it. But am I like the only one that's like dead ass super nervous? Like, you know how when we went to go see Halloween Kills, I like scary. Like, when we went to go see Halloween Kills, it was like everyone was having fun. We get the popcorn, we go sit in our seats. It's time, and we're happy. But it's like, who's actually nervous? Like, oh shit, like what's about to happen? Like, cause it's almost like you're going to a funeral or some shit. You know what I'm saying? For me at least, like I'm gonna have fun with the movie, but I think it's like almost like we're going to like some type of funeral or something. Like it's like we know that someone's gonna die. And like I said, I've been watching Halloween for so long, and it's like we've never had a title to say ends. We got Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. We got Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. We got Resurrection. We got Halloween Kills. 2018, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. That don't count, but you know what I'm saying? We got all these films, H2O, 20 years later. We've never got a fucking, a title where it says ends. It's over, cemented. It's done. It's gone. Like, but I've tried to have hope and say maybe this is just the ending for Lori and Allison, or the Strodes and Karen. This is the ending for the Strodes. But it's like for some reason I feel so nervous. Like, you guys know how when you get in those seats, right? And it's like, the Miramax comes on the screen and you hear it and it kicks up. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? This is it. Like, and once the first scene kicks up, I'm like, oh my, I'm really watching Halloween Ends right now. Like, that's why I got to see it twice, because the first time I'm gonna watch it being nervous, the first time I'm gonna watch Halloween Ends off being nervous and want to see what happens next, and kind of feeling shit in my brain. So when I come home that night, you guys are gonna see my raw reaction. I'm gonna give you guys an immediate Halloween Ends speculation review for you guys. So be looking out for that. I'm going to see my movie at 8. So you guys definitely, just be looking out for that. I know we're going to have a group of people where they're going to go see it early. I mean, that's up to them. That's cool. But I'm going to type, I don't know about you guys. I don't like going to see the movies in the daytime. It takes away from it when you go see it in the daytime. It just doesn't feel movie-ish. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying nothing against anybody that does it, but in my opinion, I like going to see movies at night, around 8 o'clock, cool little time, and where you can just, you come outside the theater. I think the worst feeling is, for me, in my opinion, is coming outside the theater and it's still daylight out. You know, it's daylight out. You come out the theater and it's daylight out. It's like, oh my God, I still have the whole day. I like being able to go to the movies. The day is over, possibly go out to eat afterwards, or go straight home and kick it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I only have Twitter, so just have to be careful on there. Definitely, Mario. Yeah, be careful on Twitter, because I'm gonna tell you something. Twitter has them. They have them, and Reddit, but Reddit is deep. DJ, Hefner saying, "What if Jamie spares Michael and they become cool at the end?" LOL. I mean, people say the fact that they're gonna kiss and they're gonna walk away in the sunset. I think, bro, I'm telling you right now, DJ Hefner, man, she's not sparing shit. She's taking that man out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She's gonna take Michael out. She's gonna take him out, man, because I really just feel like, to be honest, bro, it it really is just like this is her chance. He killed Karen, he killed, a lot of people, and it's gonna be, just like yeah, you know, uh hot sauce said, I'm gonna see that movie in theaters. Hell yeah. Pixie saying, I want to get the theater version and the Peacock version in before I get online again that weekend. Yeah, I agree. You got to get that shit. Brooke saying, I'm so nervous. I mean, yeah, I'm so nervous. Me too, Brooke. Michael Joe saying, I'm nervous. Black as Eyes. Daisy saying, I'm just excited. I think it will be really good. I agree, Daisy. I think that it's like I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Like, I'm excited to see Michael. I'm excited to hear the score. I'm excited to see the kills, and I'm just super excited. I really just feel like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. The fucking title scares me. The title scares me. Halloween ends. I just want it done right, Agent. I agree with you. Kirsten, I know you're nervous, Kirsten. Kirsten saying nervous and excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have some excitement in me too, but I'm more of the nervous, because I feel like David Gordon Green, everyone said this is a coming of age film. Remember Nick Castle said it's going to be a twist. Chris Nelson saying it's going to be different. James Drew Courtney saying it's going to be erotic. The ending was so powerful. Him and Lori cried together. I'm like, man, what the hell, bro? Like, this shit is crazy. So, you guys, we hit that 78. I see a lot of people in the chat. I'm going to chill with you guys for a few more minutes. We want to wrap up here. But if you haven't, definitely like the stream so we can get more Halloween fans that, need answers, more horror fans. And it'll definitely help in replay mode. So I appreciate you guys. Alex saying, I'm terrified. Yeah, man. Little Joy said, I'm so nervous because I don't want Michael to die. I don't want Lori to die. I don't want Hawkins to die. And I don't want Allison to die. I really get sad if they die. And I hope they don't. Yes. You know what's so crazy is, you guys, I don't want a Dewey in Scream 5 situation. You guys remember how Dewey died in Scream 5? Like, it's an honor. I don't want it to be a fucking killing that catches me off guard like that, it's just gonna hurt because I love Hollow. I love like what Joey said. I don't want nobody to die, to be honest, but someone has to die to create some emotional attachment, So, Kills disappointed me. Like, I liked it, but the pacing was not like the trailer made it seem. A lot of people said that. DJ Hefner says the first time I'm going in anxious, I might not even get popcorn. I'm gonna be serious in that seat. I feel you, DJ Hefner, man. That first time I go, man, I'm gonna have to lock in. Phone on D&D. I might leave my motherfucking phone in the car. To be honest, I might leave my phone in the car, put it in a wife purse, and tell her to turn it off, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, DJ. I'm gonna get my motherfucking popcorn, spray it down with butter, get my motherfucking icy raspberry and cherry mixed. I'm gonna get my pack of fucking M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, and we locked in, bro. I'm gonna have my shirt on, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna rock out. I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna make sure all fluids are out of my body. I hate that. I fucking hate when I have to use I've never look. The wife hates it. She hates when I'm like, all right, I gotta go to the restroom. And she's like, I'll have to leave her with the popcorn because I make it a point with any fucking movie. I just gotta get, I gotta just use the restroom because I don't want to get up between, in the movie. I just hate that because I miss shit. But man, I remember last year for Halloween Kills, I think I stayed in the bathroom for like 5 minutes, just like waiting, like I'm not going until I use the restroom. So I'm not getting up. So I'm not getting up. I'm not waiting. I'm waiting. I even try to lay off the liquids and shit. I try to lay off the fucking liquids and everything. I'm not fucking around, bro. Like, I swear, I'm in there. I'm locked in. But we will be doing a watch party here, you guys. So Definitely want to do a private watch party here when Halloween ends. It's gonna be. I'm gonna provide the movie for you guys. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna kick back and watch ends together. What the hell is going on? Sorry, you guys. I just actually did some dumb shit. Um, Brandon knows. Uh, Theater peanut M&Ms. You know they hit different. Pixie said, "Yeah, they do. I love the fucking peanut M&Ms. They're super good." Drew said, "Just got in my Halloween ends mask. I got a good copy." Definitely, man. Those Halloween ends masks are super cool. My guy Million saying, "Good night, I like scary family. I love y'all." Definitely, man. We love you too, Million, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna be ending off here soon. So definitely, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Watch some Halloween, man. Let me see. I want the ends mask. Brandon store bought looks dope. Kill store bought is awful. Yeah, the fucking. I'm not gonna lie. That motherfucking ends mask is legit. Maggot and Mario, I usually wait till the weekend, but damn, bro, very hard weekend, my friends. I'm sorry to hear that, Maggot Cat, man. I hope everything is okay, man. Sorry to hear that, man. I know how it is to lose a friend, bro. So, uh, get to some more of these comments. Little Joyce, I'm going to rock, my kills, man. As you did, and shirt from Fried Rags. Grab my M&Ms, popcorn, and lock in because once you see Universal and the music starts to play, it's ball game. Yep. There's no going back once you hear that fucking once you hear that fucking music play, see that Universal sign pop up. We remember how both started, you guys. We remember how 2018 started. Remember how Kill started. 2018 starts with the clock and shit on the wall. Kill starts with the fucking Cameron walking to Hawkins. Now let's see what they're going to provide us with for ends. I'm excited to see what they provide us with for ends and see how that kicks up. Good memories. Keep the good memories alive. Yes, that is true, Alex. That is true. Keep the good memories alive. Definitely, you guys. I appreciate Maga. I definitely sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, so what's something you guys like, okay, that you want to see with Halloween ends? What is something you guys want to see with Halloween ends? What's something that you guys want to see that will satisfy you guys, with ends? What is something that you're looking forward to seeing? We got the score, we got Michael on the screen, we got Lori. What's something that you think when you see in theaters, it will give you goosebumps, it will give you the chills and stuff like that? I mean, for me, I want to see Michael and Lori. I want to see them look at each other. Like I want to see them lock eyes, type of thing. I just want to see that. Just wait, hold up, DJ. Are you telling me the damn tickets are up for sale right now, bro? Are the tickets up for sale right now for Halloween ends? He says I just looked at the tickets. I'm gonna watch the 8:30 p.m. show. I'm in New Jersey, bro. Please don't tell me. Let me see. Let me know, DJ, man. Yeah, just lost my cat last week. Now it's just a it's nah, I know, man, some people, care about their pets and stuff like that, man. Don't feel bad about that, man. Sorry, Cannon. We got Chelsea in the chat. What is up, Chelsea? Nice to see Chelsea in the chat. Hope you're having a great day. We're just sitting back, kicking it, Chelsea, talking Halloween. I know you're excited. You love spooky season. It's almost here, Chelsea. I know you and Aaron are going to see Halloween ends too, man. Go to the theaters and check that shit out. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. So nice to see Chelsea in the chat. You guys gotta love Chelsea. Kirsten saying, I want to see Michael win. LOL. Yes, I want to see my. That's another. I just want to see Michael, win because I feel like we got Freddy and Jason. Everyone has their, final chapter and they check out. I think it would be so cool to see Michael Myers just fucking win and just take out everybody and wipe them clean. I think it would be so fucking creepy to just see that. I think it would be wild. It would be scary. It'll just be fucking crazy. The Blackest Eye says, Canon LOL, I wanted to dress as 2018 Myers, but I was too embarrassed. Man, you got it, man. Definitely, man. I think it's cool when people cosplay as Michael, man. It's super cool, and especially when you go to conventions and stuff, you see people cosplay as Michael. It's very, especially when they have good ones, man. Brandon, are you watching 78 in theaters? And did you also see they're releasing Halloween 4 and 5 in theaters? Yes, I will be going to see 78 in theaters, Joy. I will be going to see it October 7th. Because I remember you showed me that. I went to go look. They're showing it where I'm at. So because it's not even about Halloween ends. I want to be able to say that I fucking got to see ends, I got to see ends in theaters. Not ends, 78 in theaters. A lot of people did. I didn't. Duke said, I also want to see him win. LOL. Yes, I want to see him win too. I want to see Michael versus Lori. Mario saying, me too, Kirsten. DJ Heifer saying, nah, it's not available yet. They have the times there, though. Oh, I was about to say, DJ, man, I was going to go ahead and buy I got my shit set up, my emails and everything. I'm like, bro, I need to go hop on that, goddamn. Let's see. You watching it on Peacock first? Nah. Drew, what's up, man? But nah, I'm not going to see it on Peacock first. I have to go see it in theaters. I have to go see this in theaters, bro, because it's like, I understand why they released it on Peacock because there's some people out there that just don't have the benefit to go to the theaters. Maybe they have stuff going on in life. But, man, I feel so bad, for people that, can't go to the theaters because this is a movie you have to experience in theaters. You got to experience it in theaters. Michael Joe said, I want to see Michael win. Chelsea said, hell yeah. Hell yes, we are stoked. Definitely going to see it in theaters. Yeah, Chelsea, man. Bro, I cannot wait. I know you and Aaron are going to be fucking mind blown seeing this shit because I know you guys probably don't look at like TV spots. Maybe you and Aaron do, but the TV spots, man, it kind of shows you like the tone of the fucking movie, and it's crazy, Chelsea. I feel it's going to be crazy. I'm going to be fucking mind blown. Let me see. Michael Joe says Michael deserves to win. I agree. Gotta have the boogeyman winning in this. Pixie saying when I type in Halloween on AMC app, it shows 2018 and kills on October 7th. About for sale, but coming soon. A triple feature will be yes. That would be so crazy to have a triple feature. Have a fucking triple feature, fucking 2018 kills and ends. That would be wild. What's up, Aaron? Got my guy Aaron in the chat saying, you already know we're going to be. Hell yeah. I think the whole world is going to be in the fucking theaters that night. I think the whole world is going to be in the theaters that night for Halloween ends. And I personally cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait. It is going to be crazy. 1 second. Apologies, you guys. Trying to get some of these comments before we wrap up. He says, I would def sit and watch them all in one shot. Yeah, you guys, who would, that's so crazy. Who would all sit and watch them in one shot? 2018 kills and ends. I even play with the fact that this, you guys, that what if I fucking did a watch party, right? And it was 78, 2018 kills and ends in one day. How would that even fucking work? That would be so long. Little Joy says, yo, honestly, it's sad when fans do better promoting than the main company. This guy did an ends trailer concept in the shows. I mean, it should be the official trailer. I don't know if you know him, but his name is, yeah, I've heard of him before. Joy, I've heard of him. Yeah, he does great concept trailers. DJ said I would definitely sit and watch them all. Let me see. Well, Allison killed Corey. He's the copycat. I've touched on that. That Allison, it was going to be painful for her because what if Allison has to kill Corey? And say if they're dating or something, right? And what if it's just that it comes down to that she has to take Corey out? That will be fucking mind blowing. I feel like if she has to take Corey out, that will fucking be mind blowing. One sec, you guys. It would be fucking mind blowing if she takes out Corey. I think that shit would be crazy. Let me see. Do you have a favorite ice cream? Yes, my favorite ice cream, Michael Joe, is cookies and cream. Man, I love cookies and cream. I got a feeling Michael is going to live. If they kill Mike, that means no more money for them. I mean, if they kill him, they're going to only get someone to get the license, and they're going to reboot it in a trilogy, another trilogy or something. Someone's going to pick up the license and tell their own story on it. But I think, bro, I will not be surprised when Michael walks off into the sunset. I like scary. I think, that would be crazy to see Michael wipe everybody clean, and where he's walking, and then he goes into the fucking Myers house, and he either goes to the window, and he stands in the window like this, and it pans out and it plays like Mr. Sandman or some shit, or he just stands in the front and it's like the way it started when he was a kid, and he take the mask off and like Michael, like, and he just stands there type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I will be there, Brandon. You should do it. You should do that stream. Definitely. Maybe I will do that. Comment down below, you guys. If I did that stream, would you guys do it? It's a 78 and all the way to fucking ends. A whole trilogy stream. But I have said, I already announced that I'm not gonna do every Halloween. I'm gonna do 78 watch party, Halloween 2018 watch party, Halloween kills, and we're gonna do ends. Cannon said, I seriously love you guys. See you guys around. Definitely, Cannon. I appreciate it. We love you too, man. Appreciate it. Brooke said that would be awesome. I'll watch that. It'll be sweet to watch all those with a chat. Yeah, man. Maybe I'll set that up because you guys are looking like you want to definitely fucking Let me see. We'll start at like 6 p.m. or something. Then, but yeah, that'll be fucking wild. Pixie saying, I'm worried they'll do something weird where Corey and Allison gets pregnant. What? That will be fucking wild, Pixie. Like, bro, that will be fucking wild. At the end, and he fucking is pregnant or some shit like that. That will be fucking crazy. That will be deep as hell. Brandon, I've watched the extended editions. I watched the extended editions, Lord of the Rings trilogy in one day. Damn, man, you're the MVP for real. That's my fucking movies. Aaron says, you ever had Tiger Tall ice cream? I have not. I have not ever had it. Go Iron Lady says, I need to go now. I need some sleep. Good night. I like scary. Thanks for the stream. I appreciate you and all your support. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. But you guys, unfortunately, man, this is the end of the stream. I have to eat dinner and I have to, get some rest. Right now, me and a wife are watching Dahmer. We're watching Dahmer. That's probably where we're gonna finish watching once I get off of here. I recommend you guys watch Dahmer. I watched the fucking first episode of the series. The first episode is fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy as hell. Dahmer. So if you don't got nothing to watch, go check out Dahmer with the partner, whatever. And watch it. It's fucking crazy. It's on Netflix. But once again, I like scary. Tonight we had so much fun. This was an amazing stream. Finished off with 82 likes. We got real deep into fucking the Halloween kills rabbit hole like we always do. And this was definitely, I feel, way better than episode 5. And every fucking stream, we just top the next episode, which is the goal. It's just fun. I got some new moderators tonight, which I believe in so much. They become great friends of the channel, and they fucking killed it tonight. I feel like. Shout out to all my moderators. I appreciate it, you all. Fucking Halloween Ends is around the corner. I'm excited, and this is only the beginning. We're going to have so much more content on the channel once Halloween Ends. It's like a week away, 2 weeks away. We're almost there, and it's already kicking up for, the channel. We're having so much fun diving in these rabbit holes together. But I like scary, man. I love you guys so fucking much. You guys mean the world to me. It's always fun, talking Halloween with you all and just talking horror in general. I look forward to Welcome to Haddonfield every Thursday. I really do. Welcome to Haddonfield is something like it's a passion project for me. It's so fucking fun. It's so awesome and cool. And yeah, I see Brooke saying great stream, Brandon. Looking forward to the next one. Alex saying awesome stream, dude. Got to tune into more live streams. Good night. Yes, Alex, man. We got to have you in here more, man. You're such a cool guy. You were in the chat being active. Got my guy Mario saying great stream, Brandon. Good night, everyone. Definitely. Joy, when's the next stream, man? But once again, major stream is always a blast, and your streams never disappoint. Good night, everyone. I will be planning one soon. So I'm not going to stream tomorrow, so maybe we'll get one Saturday. Just be looking out in the YouTube community or on Instagram. I'm going to schedule and let you guys know. Pixie said this has quickly become a family. I love it. Yes, Pixie, you are family. You are family to us. We love you, Pixie. All you guys. I love all you guys. These rabbit holes we go in together are fucking amazing. We have so much fun. Michael Myers says, see, you got to get ready for October to kill. Black's Eye saying good night. Kirsten saying, have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Kirsten, for being in the chat. You and Larry, I appreciate you guys. It was so fun. Everybody in the chat, Chelsea and Aaron, thanks for stopping through and showing support. But unfortunately, guys, it's the end of the video. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm going to send you guys out the right way. Daisy, let me see. Daisy saying, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, Daisy. I always appreciate you being in the chat and showing your support. But I want you all to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. And Halloween Ends around the corner. I love you all. Peace.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there's nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
You don't believe in the boogeyman? I waited for him. Do you know that I pray every night? I'm getting motherfucker. I'm coming for you, Michael. Let him comfort me. Let him take my head as I take his. You don't believe in a boogeyman? You should. Wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. I would hold you close to me.